Okay. Here we go. So yeah, we have a few problems, or well, one problem. Obviously, I didn't check the letter, but I think because everybody is waiting for like the patch. Like, we can have a look. Like here you can see Clem doesn't play anymore. XFX probably still plays, yeah. But no, not really. Like he played a week ago maybe. Classic doesn't play anymore. Solar doesn't play anymore. Hero, I guess, just plays still. This barcode, I don't know who it is. It's like a new barcode. Then like Björn doesn't really play anymore. Like as you can see, like no one is really playing anymore. It's very difficult to stream then. But we're gonna watch the GSL later. We're gonna do some coaching. So yeah, I guess we'll just do some other things, and like as soon as the new patch like hits, that's when the action can resume. I don't want to play on the PTR because I'm expecting like another version like very soon at this point, but also because it's like probably just as hard to find a game, if not harder. So let's just play a little bit here. I assume that the barcode processes are still around. I don't think barcode stops playing the game. They're always here. There's one. Yeah, not great though. Not great. And then on the weekend, obviously, we're gonna have like the 2v2 tournament anyway, so we can wait a little bit longer, I guess, for the patch. But yeah, for today, it's a little awkward. Well, today I got some solutions. Like, we have some GSL replays. I didn't watch any GSL yet, so we can watch the Maru games there, and then tomorrow I'm actually not gonna stream, and then on Thursday I don't really know. I might take a couple days off, like, because like I said, it's gonna be hard to find games even. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not so bad. What do I do when I'm not streaming? University stuff and like go walk with the dog daily, that kind of stuff. I eat pizza. Like university stuff is like infinite work. The dog is not here. Tomorrow there's a run at the university that I'm gonna participate in with some friends. But like university is like a lot of work. Like the topic is, I wouldn't say it's like super difficult, but it's like just so much work and not clear what exactly I have to do. So most of the time I'm just sitting there for like forever for like very small things, because I'm also sometimes stupid. I don't really understand a few things. But like it is crazy the amount of work it is. It really is like step by step. So. Because they're not very clear with the instructions, so like a lot of times I'm learning more than I have to, but like it's not clear what I have to learn like to begin with. So yeah. Sick. That's a good start. It's the same. It's not a lot of math actually.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, the thing is, like, especially for TVP, like, this patch is somewhat useless.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Right now is really the worst state for StarCraft. Like, I can neither play the PTR nor the live server. Both is just terribly like that at the moment. At the highest level. It's like, as soon as there's like I can understand because like TVP is going to be very different. So like this match that I'm playing right now is going to be somewhat like useless in that sense. Assuming that like the patch is going to come out, let's say next week. Then absolutely. And like PTR, like no one wants to play in the PTR because there's like a lot of bugs in the game and it's only an A as well, which at least for me is a little annoying. And like Blizzard is never like 100% clear, so usually when there's like a test server, people go online there for one time, and now everybody's just waiting for the new version of the test server. So no one is playing the actual test server right now. Everybody is waiting. Maybe we're lucky and I mean it's like early evening time, so maybe as we speak they announce like the next version. Could be the case that they update the PTR server like today. I mean it's unlikely, but could also be like tomorrow, so it's like not very likely, but it's a good chance. What do you know? I know nothing.
Not enough minerals.
I saw other people talk about it, and apparently the way it is, and like I like know nothing. Apparently the way it is, the balance council exists, like still exists, but now instead of the balance council making the changes, they just get input from Blizzard and ask like what they think. So Blizzard was probably like, hey guys, what do you think about 8 workers? And then they said like whether they like it or not. Whereas before they were actually like suggesting the stuff, so like somebody would suggest something and then it'd be discussed.
Add-on complete.
GSF finals? Well, the GSF finals is already happened. I'm gonna watch the replays later today. Not sure when exactly. After the coaching session.
Command center upgrade complete.
But I know nothing. If you want to have like info, you would have to ask someone that is in the X Balance Council, or Kick probably knows more.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
see like 2 stalkers. That already makes me think that it's Twilight. There was something. Probably a phoenix. It's always a phoenix, isn't it? So boring, man. Like, it's always a phoenix.
Not enough minerals.
Hallucination is like the worst thing in the game, I feel like. Like with recharge, like that's one of the worst thing they ever introduced, I feel like. Like this is the kind of stuff that actually, like, let's say, like kills the game. It's like, it just makes it worse in like every like possible way. Like there's nothing good about it. Like people want to have interactions, right? Like people want like to do something. Like for example here I'm like out there with a medevac. I'm out here with real units, you know, like I'm actually doing something to get info. Whereas this guy can just get like his info for free. And now he's just based on the info that he got. He's just putting his units there like AFK. And like nothing is gonna happen. I guess as a result I can like skip the tanks. That is kind of nice, but like this is like so freaking boring, man. Oh my god. Like for instance, if he didn't scout with the hallucination for free, then what could be the case is that we, for example, go for like let's say we go for a 3 ranks, you know? Imagine if he didn't have it. And like I would now go for a 3 ranks, like the stalkers would have to be on the map. But like right now the stalkers are just sitting at home. Because he knows that I'm like doing like the standard build. And he knows that because of the interaction here with the hallucination. The free scouting, how we can call it, I guess. So yeah, not a fan. So now you can see like there's probably like no unit on the map. He could have like some stalkers now on the map because time has passed quite a bit here in this game. So like right now there could be units on the map. Yeah, see? Like now he does have enough either way. So now I guess we can start moving. But like now he has battery, for example. Oh, he doesn't have battery, this guy. Well, that's very surprising to not see a battery. These units are here. These units are here. This is here. Colossus, nothing we can do about that. This is here. He got the notification that he's getting like dropped. That is here. So he's going quick Colossus, so I guess we're gonna skip some production of like Wither Mines. Against Colossus we don't really need Wither Mines. We're gonna get our base up. We're gonna get this. He's moving there, I'm gonna move here. We're gonna get this going. There's an observer in the center. We're gonna, guess, combine our army with the Raven again. Orbital. Yeah. Highly interactive game, as you can see. Highly interactive game. Starport. And since he doesn't have a base, I'm actually gonna go Ghost Academy here as well. Ghost Academy, I still have a couple Wither Mines. I can put them in some more positions. Having a Raven here is actually kind of nice because of this. Bam. Observe that. Getting a bunker here, getting gases here. I'm getting the gases here just because I want to attack up. So he's trying to take a 4th, but like it's very late. We're still playing normal version of the game, so that should be for us a good time to just relax and even going for this, I guess. And more of this. And some ghosts. But I think before I'm getting ghosts, I'm getting more Vikings. Let's get more Vikings in case it's like one of those Colossus timings. Let's get the units inside the bunker. Let's get the turret sensor tower set up. And we're gonna start some ghosts as well, nice and early. As well as another base, because we can. And I guess we can get some turrets inside the main. Now we could also get them towards the other location. But I'm just gonna get them here. There's some like zealots coming here apparently. Oh, he does have like his entire army here. If I had like my stuff hotkeyed already, we could have done something there. Okay, he's not microing his zealots over here. I mean, oh, We don't have. Oh, I didn't get. Never got. We never got plus +1 armor.
Not enough minerals.
That's a blunder. Guess you really shouldn't be standing anywhere. Like we don't have to.
No additional supply.
Guess we can have some fun this game as well, maybe.
Scanning.
So how many Vikings do we have? Like 8. We can go up to like 10.
Insufficient.
I guess I have money for a fusion core, so let's get it. Our command center finishes. We can already get turret plus. Oh, turret plus sensor tower here. He is setting up like something, but yeah, let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun this
Not
game.
enough energy.
Let's torture him, I guess. Let's rally here.
Scanning.
Okay, we can easily take this fight. We just have to make sure that we get like the anti-armor missile and that everything is in place.
Add on.
But yeah, GG. Didn't want to finish this game yet, but it's okay.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Oh, what is happening? Oh, he killed my sensor tower. GG. You need to slow the toss down? No, technically you don't have to do anything. Like, technically TVP in this patch is like the opposite. You don't do anything, technically. No disrespect for calling the tournament GSL compared to GSL back in the day. I don't think anyone cares, to be honest. You seem to be the only one that cares about that. But definitely, like, it used to be way more prestigious. Like, I actually wanted to participate in GSL. Well, now they made it even open to everybody. Except, like, the offline finals. There you have to attend Korea. But, like, the last season was online. So Clem was playing, but he didn't qualify for the round of 4. Yeah, so, like, GSL is obviously not what it used to be. I mean, obviously. Like, before the pandemic, like, 2020, I wanted to go to Korea and play in GSL. But, well, after the years, I decided not to, and that, like, at this point, like, I wanted to go to Korea, like, also when it was possible, but then there was always, like, an online tournament in Europe. So I had to play, like, the European tournaments, because I didn't want to play on the European server from Korea. With VPN, I guess that would be less complicated, but also not really amazing, I feel like. So there were, like, some EPT tournaments that offered, like, points and qualification to, like, the DreamHacks. So I essentially had to be in Europe, and they always, like, made it so that the tournaments happened at the same time that, like, GSL would happen. So there was actually never a window where I could go to Korea without having to, like, sacrifice the online DreamHack, in this case, the online qualification. And those, like, actually had a lot of money. Like, in some of them, we won, like, I won, like, $5,000 or something like that. So they had, like, insane money. But would you say that is also for lower level what they should do? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. 100%. It's the best strategy, so why wouldn't you do it? Like, it's less important. Like, at lower level, like, let's say you're, like, a low diamond player. You can probably do anything and win the game, but you should try and, like, copy this. Still. Potentially. But all-in is probably easier as well. When the ad goes, do you want to get rid of the Raven? I'm fine with the Raven, I got used to it. I'm just not fine in like some situations where I forgot that I had a Raven. But like if I pull the Raven back like in this game, then I'm okay with the Raven being in my group. Oh.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another coaching session today, but we paused it a little bit because of like the announcement
Not enough.
of the new patch, so
Not
I
enough
feel like
minerals.
it's like we're all waiting, including like people that want to improve for like the new patch, because it's gonna change like a lot, right? Yeah. If
Additional
your
supply
execution is 90%, then yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Congrats, you're like a pro gamer.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I mean even the build order. It doesn't affect, yeah, not too much, but still, right? Like 8 workers, like how can you say like it not too much of an impact? Like for me, it's fine. Yeah, I guess like for me, yeah, it's okay.
Big job. Bad news. In the rear. I can't build here. Ah! What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm just gonna go 3 ranks. I'm a little bit like too tired to play against max packs, especially when I feel like he's like sniping us, you know. It's like what a coincidence he awakes from like being inactive. Well, he's the only one that's not like 100% inactive, but yeah. If it was a better map, then I would camp, but like this is a terrible map. I hate this map. I don't want to play it.
Add-on complete.
This map pool, there's quite a few I don't really want to play. Like Mothership I have on veto as well.
Not enough
Mothership is not even like that
Not
bad,
enough minerals.
but it's annoying.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right.
Not enough minerals.
Get heavy. SCV ready. Good job, huh? Go on.
Like on ladder, I like to play very standard. Now I'm like playing very more cheesy, not very cheesy, like a little bit cheesy.
Not
So
enough.
this is like a little bit of an
Not
exception
enough minerals.
to my standard rule.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, my marauders are done. Let me send the boys across the map.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Not
And we're
enough
just gonna do
minerals.
like the double reactor actually.
Not
I
enough
think the double
minerals.
reactor is a fun strategy.
Not
And he goes like for the sentry here. Highly interactive gameplay again.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals.
Highly interactive gameplay.
Don't leave me hanging. SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm all about that.
Add-on complete.
Got it. SCV ready.
Oh, come on.
SCV ready. Oh. I'm listening. Go on. Just say.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not
Yeah, I
enough
should have pulled
minerals.
back a little faster. Or maybe not go in with the Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
We're a little bit screwed now. But 2-bay is all inning, so if I get the bunker up, I guess it's fine.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, if I have stim, right? So like it should be fine either
Not
way.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like if he decides to move out, he's not gonna have blink, right?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's just 2-bays all in. pull the boys.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Highly
enough
interactive
minerals.
gameplay, hallucination scout. Like I don't know why I didn't say it before. Like obviously before with like
Not enough
the
minerals.
how it was before it was even worse, right?
Not enough
With like the 100 energy recharge and like you saw like phoenixes everywhere in like every game. So before it was even worse, but like it's still so freaking bad. Like this is just so freaking bad, guys.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Hallucination scout is like the worst thing in the game.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers.
Not enough minerals.
Let's just pull the boys. This is like a nonsense build, but yeah,
SCVs are under attack.
it is what it is.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Ready for.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
Ready for.
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, force fields.
Not enough
I
minerals.
think I'm like rushing a little bit too hardcore here.
Our SCVs are under not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like I thought you had a Colossus or something. Whatever. I just leave. I don't think he actually sniped us, but yeah, whatever. I don't know why I rage quit it, to be honest. Let's just veto Taito for now. I don't like having 3 maps vetoed because that sucks for tournaments, but this map tilts me a little too much. It's not available. I think it was never on the website like that. I looked, like I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it myself. Like when I went to Blizzard website and I clicked on news or something, I don't want to play him. I'll play some on the PTR, guys. I don't want to play. Like we're gonna have the coaching session in 45 minutes. But like I really don't want to play this matchup anymore. At least not on this version of the game. I also don't really like playing Leda when there's like only one guy playing and it's like has to be max specs as well. Fuck that. Play some PTR. Oh wait, I have to play my other account. But like the thing is like PTR is probably worse. So like I don't really have any other choice. That's just the issue right now. I just don't really have any choice right now. Yeah, the coaching session will be on the new patch, but it will be like about improving mechanics mainly. It's not going to be about like how to play precisely on this patch. And like a lot of the rules don't really apply at like lower level. It's like more basic stuff, so you wanna like we're gonna try to figure out today, and we're not gonna play too many like games in the coaching session today. Like I said, we're also waiting for the new patch in that regard. Like I said, playing right now is just kind of useless. Like you will see in the PTR, we're just not gonna find a game, so this is probably even worse. Let's see how bad it is. But like I really don't think anyone is playing right. Like it's even worse than it was like last time we tried it. So if we have like a 6-minute queue immediately, I don't know what to do. Maybe we're gonna play some like Protoss or something, because I might want to play some Protoss for the 2v2 tournament. How about that? That could be something we could do. Play some toss on the current patch for the Uthermal 2v2 tournament. No, there's no information on the new patch. We're just waiting for Blizzard to announce, like, out of nowhere that either, like, a new version has dropped of the PTR or that the patch notes are out for the live server. But, like, I don't think we're gonna have, like, the... Like, I don't think they're gonna put the patch live because there's tournaments happening this week. Like, there's the French tournament happening and there's the 2v2 tournament, and I do think Blizzard knows about them. Like, it has never happened that they drop, like, a patch, like, in the middle of the tournament like that. That has, like, legit never happened in the last couple of years, so... Like, this week, there's no patch. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a new PTR, but, like, no patch. And no, like, nobody knows. Like, everything is just, like, secret. Like, it could happen, like, right now. Like, literally now somebody could be posting the new, like, PTR patch notes or something. Nobody knows. It's not clear with Blizzard. They will announce it, like, a months and weeks before it kicks in-game? Yes, that's why they already had, like... You were gone like the last week. They have already announced like the patch. They have already announced like the PTR, like the test server that we're now playing here. So now we're waiting for the follow-up. So we're waiting for the update on the PTR or the patch to go live. These are the two options. No, they didn't delete the patch notes. You just couldn't find it in the website to begin with, I believe. Here. Actually, I don't want to link it because it's bait. But, like, they didn't delete the post. The post still exists. I'm not going to post a link because then some people that are not watching with sound might think, like, oh my god, new patch. I don't want to bait anyone. But the news is still there. They didn't, like, delete the post. I think they just never had the post on their website, like, under news or wherever you looked. To begin with. But like the old link from last week, March, actually that's already like nearly 2 weeks ago now. It's not from last week, it's 2 weeks ago. Like 11 days ago. Even 12 days ago now, at this point. 12 days ago. That link like still exists. From 12 days ago. But yeah, it's a little shitty right now. I think I might play some Protoss, to be honest. Because, oh wait, you can't see my game? Huh? Couldn't you? You just saw it, but now you can't? Weird how that works sometimes. Hello? Why is my game not there anymore? Takes some time when I'm playing on full screen. There we go. I think I might play some Protoss because I think for this weekend, for the 2v2 tournament, I think if I play like with double Terran, I might have to play some Toss or Zerg, but I don't think I'm gonna play Zerg. So I might practice a couple games with Protoss, honestly. Let's do that. I'll practice a couple games with Protoss. Hopefully get a Terran. Yeah, let's practice some with Toss. Let's do that. I need like a couple warm-up games with Toss. For the 2v2 tournament this weekend. Like, I don't think it makes a lot of sense to play double Terran necessarily. I don't really, like, they have posted, like, the matchups. I think they're on the Wikipedia as well for the 2v2 tournament. And obviously I have to play with Spirit, I have to play with, like, Cure. And I think it's gonna make sense for me to play Toss potentially. So I'm gonna practice a few games of Toss to see how bad it is. Like, my Toss is honestly not good because I just never really, like, play it. Like, honestly, my Toss is really good. Like, it's above average, I think, compared to, like, other pros. I just never play off-race. And, like, at this point, it's, like, been so long. Like, the game has been out for so long. That I think at this point, my off-race is actually not that good. Sky Toss maybe? Well, I don't really want to talk about like what I want to play, but I just need to play a couple warm-up games. Like I need to get the normal Nexus build down correctly. Make sure that I don't get supply block at 23 or something like that. Do I ever practice 2v2 on ladder? No. I mean, ladder is just... There's no one playing at my level for 2v2 ladder. So no. Okay, so in 40 minutes we're gonna have the coaching session. We're gonna have a look at the student and then talk about some mechanics, I guess. We're gonna have a look at his games and see what we can improve mechanically. And then we're gonna watch GSL after that. Just so you know, for this stream. Oh nice, we found a game in a reasonable time. MMR is like 5.8, yeah, 5.79. Against Google with Protoss, oh my god. Lovely. Let's just play it. PvZ is fine. I'm actually happy I play a PvZ and not like the other matchup. Okay, so I just want to play some toss. For a little bit of warm-up, like I said, I never play off-race. I'm probably the pro that has played like the least amount of like off-race out of everyone. Like I think legit everybody has played like more than me. I've played so little toss. In the last like 5 years, maybe 100 games or something. Or 200, let's say. But like my off-race is really not that bad. Like mechanically I'm good with Protoss at least. My Zerg isn't that good anymore. What was that? Can't I just... Huh? Wait, it's a 12 pull. I'm getting 12 pull and I'm building a Nexus. I thought it was just a normal hatch block. Oh no. I thought it was a normal hatch block. And now my probe is stuck as well. What am I doing? Okay, where do I put the pile in? Like here, I guess? And then we'll pull some units. Oh, actually good point. He can kill my frickin' gateway. That sucks. See, this is why I need to play some games with Toss. Because I just don't really have like the practice. Like I don't even know about like basic things, as you can tell. GG. Like I thought it was a hatch block and he mistimed it, but it was obviously a pull, like 12 pull. So, like, these are things that you just have to figure out by playing and by knowing like the timings. Because I never played, I completely misjudged it with like my first look at it because I built a Nexus. And I think like this 12 pull strat isn't even that good, is it? Like honestly, if I pulled more probes, this would have been fine like either way, you know? Yeah, please book me some coaching. Like, am I not just like fine if I just like pull more probes even? No, I don't think if I pull more probes I'm fine, because like I didn't have many probes to begin with. But yeah, this is like what I meant. Like I need to be in the rhythm of Protoss. So like now, if it happens again, I'm like much more aware of it. Like very simple. I don't know the response because I've never watched a game like this and see like the proper response. Like I think some build like a Forge. I just have no experience, so I don't really know what to do. I could just look at a pro game and see like what hero does or whatever in this situation. But I've never really paid attention, so I probably don't have it figured out. Like if he does it again, my response might not be good enough. But it's definitely going to be better. Stalker shoots the Ling when the wall is up. Bro, like you definitely don't build a Stalker. Like one thing I know for sure, I should never listen to like what Twitch chat says, cause like, come on guys, like there's no one that's like better toss than my toss. I'll smack you all with toss. Okay. Oh. Like I don't even know the build. Like I'm freestyling even here. I don't know like if I should cut workers, if I should make more workers. I don't even know like when to take this gas precisely. It's definitely slightly late, it seems like.
You require more Vespi. Your probes are under attack.
Oh no, what? Oh, I thought I pressed the return mineral button, didn't I? Oh my god. See, this is why I need to play some toss. Like I've never played toss, so like like it's been a while since I've been like in a normal game like this one. So I'm just not familiar with it, so I misclick. These are like all things I've done a million times as like Terran, for instance. So like then it's easy, but like here, this is like such a struggle. Like honestly.
The Templar, yes, Executor. Give us your.
Oh no.
Where shall we march?
Even here it is.
Fire shall be reclaimed.
Look at him.
Combat, yes, give us your command.
I think he messed up, yeah.
Armed. It shall be done. Spare the firstborn shall persevere. Not let your will be. Ire shall be.
So there's just freestyle. For PvZ I actually need like a little bit of a build order.
You have not enough minerals.
Yes, Executor. Come, where let
An omen. It is destined. An arrow.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Dimensional strings attuned. You seek guidance? How can I...
You must construct additional pylons.
not
An Aerodine wash.
Research complete.
Our window is
I don't even really know how to respond to that,
Let us...
to be honest with you.
let none deter us.
But there's a lot of links, so I'm just gonna get more depths.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Oracle perceiving. We interpret.
I've never microed oracles either. I don't even know how to micro them, to be honest with you.
An Aerodine. threat. Our window.
So I'm playing troll style with Protoss, by the way. Like, I'm not playing serious.
Meet our
I'm just going mass gateway because I think it's fun.
I see. Our window. An omen. Extrapolate.
Oh, sick micro. I'm proud of that.
Let go. You see. An arrow. An omen. You seek guidance.
You must place that. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. I am here.
Oh, that was a misclick.
Upgrade complete.
An omen.
You have not enough minerals. I am here. Not enough energy.
An Aerodine lost.
You must place that in a power field. Not enough energy.
Playing like hero, Kappa.
In a power field. Intriguing. Mineral field depleted.
The threat.
I don't know why I'm keep activating like every single oracle that I have.
You must place it. My light for hire. You have not.
Let us begin.
You require. I am the heart of the state.
Oracle first.
Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Embrace the glory of battle. You require more Vespine gas. I am deep. Mineral field depleted.
Our window.
Okay, I need to like make some robos, I think. Otherwise we're gonna be very screwed against lurkers.
The threads of fate lie bare. How can I aid?
Look at that. Reaction time. Oh,
Our an Aerodine lost.
You require more Vespine gas.
An
Hydras are not bad, are they?
You see. How can I aid?
We are one.
The threads of fate lie bare. The enemy has discovered us.
I'm like a little screwed because he's gonna make like the lurkers, right?
How can I aid you? You see.
Not
An air. Our window is short. Let me see. Our window is short. An air. Let me see. We need our window.
Like how aren't hiders like terrible? They are, right?
You see.
You must place that in a power field.
The threads of fate lie there. And let us receive the thread and cup. Our window is.
Upgrade complete. I return to serve.
An ARD, the enemy has discovered us. Our window and let.
I return to serve.
The
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete.
and
You have not enough mineral. I return.
I know I made like too many robos and everything. Like I said, this is like
let us
a troll game. Oh, we can recall something. Let's recall. Oh, we didn't save it. Oh.
the threads of fate lie there.
Boop, boop.
You must place that.
See, like this is also like I need to hotkey my stuff like properly.
My chop.
An omen.
We can also. Nah, let's not get this. Let's get a mothership though. Ah no! We did too much. Ah, Prism. Yeah. Prism. I forgot that that unit exists. Let's wait for Google to find a game. I wanna play Terran, honestly. Like, this style is not good against Zerg. Can kind of do whatever I was tossed, but like, it's not optimal what I did there. This is live. Can see it on the MMR. Stalkers is not what I heard. Is what I heard another gym. So yeah, I mean you're fine either way, but like Adept like 100%. Like you probably heard it from like some NA gem then, I would guess. But like against 12 pull against hatch block, you always just want to go like Adepts. 100%. I'm convinced of that. Because with the Adept, you can counter-attack when they have no circling speed. I guess you want to go Stalker against like Spinecrawler Rush if you mean that. Spinecrawler Rush, like Ravagers. I guess then like 100% like Stalker, yeah. But like against a slowling like 12 foot or just a hatch block, 100% Adapters, I think. Yeah, I was just tilted when I read your Stalker Zealot response. Don't type that after I lost the game. Build Stalker Zealot. Oh man, PvP. Nah, we're not playing PvP. My mood is not that good that I play PvP. Let's wait. Didn't bother any. Good. Good, good, good. Did I play SC64? Nope. I mean, maybe I just tell you what I think. Like, that's my take on it. Doesn't mean that it's like the 100% like truth, especially when I talk about Protoss. But about a few things I do have like a pretty strong opinion. And you can take it however you want. When it comes to video gaming, you can always like disagree or agree or whatever. I don't want to search, man. Oh, he's in game. We can dodge the PvP. Please, no PvP. See, this is how much off-race I play. I actually played some here, but like I always leave PvP. Look at my PvP win rate on this account. So this is my off-race account for like the entirety of Legacy of the Void, I believe. Look at how much off-race I've played, guys. I played 800 games in like SC2 Legacy of the Void Protoss. 800 games, and like a lot of them are just me leaving PvPs. So like I would say maybe about 80, like half of these losses are me leaving PvP. So it's like 700 games, closer to 700 and 800 games. And look at how much Zerg I've played, guys. Look at my Zerg games. 26 games. In Legacy of the Void. Actually, for Zerg, I have another account. I think it's closer to like 200 games. But yeah, this is the account that I mainly play TOS on. It comes out at like 800. Which for how long? Like 10 years now is not a lot. Game has been out for 10 years and I've played like 700 games of TOS. I did play StarCraft 1, yeah. But like, I mean, I've played this game forever, so. I'm one of the person I think that has played like the most SC2 out of like everybody, because I've been playing like non-stop since the game, like since the beta came out. Nice, another Zerg. Let's build more Stalkers again. Or Zealots. I think Stalkers are... Well, actually, we can go pure Stalker, maybe. I think Zealots were not that good. What if I just go pure Stalker? But then I can't like expand that freely. Like going 4 base like doesn't make sense because if you want to play like pure Stalker, it's like better to stay on 3 base, I believe, than taking another one. Because like lurkers are obviously gonna like kill you. But I'm gonna try and play late game Stalkers. We can also try and get like a mothership. I definitely want to take like the gases against Zerg though. Like tacking up against Zerg makes sense. At least like something like Storm. Like we need something against like lurkers. If Guru like didn't make Infestors and rather like some lurkers in that last game, we would have been like toast, I feel like. Luckily he made like Hydras and Infestors rather than like lurkers and Lynx or something like that. Like lurkers are just an unfair battle, that's why you can't just spam zealots that easily. I hate lurkers as Protoss, to be fair. Oh, great. Wait, what? What is... That is like a really badly timed hatch, isn't it? It's a 12 pool. Oh my god, it's another hatch block? Why is everybody going for hatch block, guys? What is happening here? Do I even need to like pull the probes? Like this hatch like doesn't do anything, does it? The one downside of playing Protoss is that you get cheesed like so much, I feel like. It's kind of lame. I can understand. Let's pull like another probe. Okay, now we build the depths.
Command me. Justice. Orange, she sighed. My meditation. We stand. Justice be done. My meditation.
Isn't that just game over? Oh, I can't make a thing. Okay, that sucks. I thought I could make a Nexus, but yeah, that's actually annoying. I guess let's just go like 1 base, all in.
Executor. We give us combat.
Can I click on that? Thank you.
Glory to the day. Yes, exactly. Where shall we mark? Combat. The Templar march. Faith. Let your ire. No. Yeah. Give up.
Wait, I have to like defend this.
Give us. We serve with. Give us your. We serve.
Like this game is like so over, isn't it?
The firstborn shall. Glory to the day. Where shall we mark? The firstborn shall Glory to the day.
Bro, he has like so much. Oh, I'm like misclicking so hard as well. Not gonna lie. I should have made a another building there, by the way.
To glory.
10 drones. I didn't even have a hatch on his side of the map. Like, this is one disadvantage of playing Protoss, you're getting cheesed a lot. Like, people don't want to play against Toss because it's like so trivial. So people tend to cheese a lot. That's especially true for Terrans. I feel like whenever I play a Terran, they do like some weird like one base all in or something. And Zergs like go for these random like hatch builds all the time. Bro, what is this guy? 1,200 games this season? That is a grinder. Every game like cheese, I guess. I don't know how you can play that many games these days. But this is like good off race for like I said. Yeah, like I'm playing some TOS because I don't really have anything else today to do, and potentially we might play some TOS like for the 2v2. I think it might be better than playing Terran, like double Terran. Like double Terran really sucks in 2v2. So I'm thinking about playing TOS, because my TOS isn't even that bad. It's really mainly about me just never practicing it. Like so many pros have like more practice than me with off race. But like my off race is like it has potential. Like it's really not that bad. Well, maybe at this point it is bad, like I said, because I have no practice. But it used to be like actually good. Like I used to be one of the better like off race players. And even back then I never really played off race. Like I'm convinced that my off race isn't even that bad. Like my Protoss, my Zerg is kind of terrible. At this point, my Zerg is definitely not great. I'm mainly just talking about TOS because TOS is easy. Zerg used to be easier as well, but like nowadays Zerg is difficult compared to like TOS. Like nowadays only TOS is really easy. Let's say. Okay, he's not cheesing, it seems. For now. I mean, Starbucks is a known cheeser. No! 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 See, this is why I play these games. Like, I'm just not used to this, and that's why I misplaced my Nexus. I'm just not used to all of this. It's not because I suck, it's because I never do it. That's my theory. So that's why we need some warm-up in case we want to like play this in a 2v2 tournament. I'm definitely not writing good luck, have fun after that start. Like this could have literally happened like if I played like say, like I said, like if I played TOS in 2v2. This could have happened. And yeah, I could also misplace my CC as a Terran, but like it doesn't happen. Because the game looks very different when I play Terran. Like I'm used to like opening up Reaper, I'm used to like that scenario. I'm not used to like having a probe on the minerals on the other side of the map. I'm not used to that. Let's just go Stargate again. I'm not used to all of this. Actually, let's maybe go Gleiphadeps, right? Isn't Gleiphadeps like the Imba build?
Glory. Yes, Executor. We serve.
Whenever I see like Gleiphadeps,
Firstborn shall
I feel like it's like winning.
we are of what I where shall we march? Let your will be heard. Glorious combat is upon us.
Ah, I misclicked.
Let combat glory to the Daylong.
Oh wait, Sling Speed is already out at this point. Luckily it has like the Ling skin. So with the Ling skin it's like easier to click on the Zergling, so I was actually able to kill some there. That was not good.
Our window.
Let's get a Twilight.
Let us. Our window is short. And onward. Nazuta. And Eradim Rashagal. Let us begin. Dimensional strings.
Research complete.
You see, how can an omen? How can I?
Okay, I'm misclicking, so let's just do it 2 days. And then, like, I have to do the coaching session soon.
We meet our fate. Our window is short.
Where shall we march?
You must construct additional pylons. Base is under attack.
We serve. Let combat awaits. The firstborn shall persevere.
This is like the worst build ever, but I think it's like fine at this level. Like I said, toss is easy, you know? I guess I can even make probes, like I have so much money still, despite everything. Okay, I guess we're gonna have like another warp in. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have another warp in, and then we're gonna commit.
An omen. Harmonized.
Oh
Knots
my
of
god.
tie. Our fates are one. Our window is short.
I have met the end. Where the firstborn shall persevere. It shall
An omen.
And now the Imba build, guys.
let not
The threads of fate lie bare.
Glaive adapts the Imba build.
Najakar Mina.
You must construct additional pylons. Your probes
The enemy has discovered us. Let us be.
Yes, Executor. Najakar.
An omen.
Where
The enemy has discovered us.
it let your will be heard.
That's a lot of hydras already.
Glory to the Daemon. Give us your command. Yes, Executor. We serve with pride. We give glorious combat is upon us. Faith before fear.
you require more victory.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You require more Vespine gas.
Our window is
Glory to the Daemon.
You must place that in a.
Give us
You require more Vespine gas.
the firstborn shall persevere. Let your will be heard. We serve.
Protoss is like so much fun.
Glory to the Daemon. Combat await. We serve.
Probes are under attack.
Oh,
Glorious combat is upon us. The firstborn shall persevere. The technology
How can I aid?
where not let me I have met the enemy.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. You must construct additional pylons.
Yes.
I have a small problem.
Ire. Give us your command. Where shall glorious combat is upon us?
You seek guidance? And
Combat. Yes, yes.
let us begin.
Where shall we march? Naja, where? Yes. Combat.
You must construct additional pylons.
Naja, What's your command? Ire. Yes. Let your not
You seek.
You require more. A song. My life for hire.
ire shall be reclaimed. Yes. Let your
It was like playing Terran.
we
Let us begin.
Research complete. My life for hire.
Najakar Nina. It shall we serve with pride.
This is like now making cannons. He's like all-inning me, so I guess we just need to defend. Oh, there's something here. Let's kill that.
We embrace the glory of battle.
There's actually one thing that really bothered me when I played TOS the other time as well. I'm not used to the new storm yet, so I'm actually getting owned here. Like, it's actually really easy to dodge the storm here, as you can see. So I'm actually losing now. I underestimated the... Oh! Storms though? Yeah, I underestimated the attack a little bit here. It seems. Yeah, I don't have any probes left. I'm cooked. Well, actually. I shouldn't have cancelled the upgrade in the end. Oh, actually, it was the right choice, I think. No! Don't come now. What the hell? No, I don't know the... Ah! Yeah, GG. Ah, man. A little bit too greedy, had no upgrades. Like, I didn't need to take the fourth like that with cannons and stuff. Damn it. Okay, let's do the coaching session. What is the new storm? Well, the storm that deals, like, less damage. You can, like, before you could defend that with literally only storm. Like, now they can run out of the storm pretty easily. Like, I've never played with this storm, so it's actually something to get used to. Like, something that you have to get used to. Okay, I'm gonna run some ads, and then, let's message our student. And let's get going. Like, obviously the beginning was a little bit of a disaster because I couldn't take my third because I sent the Oracle across the map. Like, if I just stayed home with the Oracle, could have just taken my third and it would have been fine. I was like fine either way. Like, relatively easy one that game, but like I said, I'm messing around with TOS a lot. Like, I'm not playing to get better as TOS, I'm just having some fun. Okay, so we're gonna do go for some coaching now, but not like much. We're gonna play like a few games. We're gonna see if we can discover some mechanical stuff for like the improvement, and then yeah. And then take it from there. Hopefully you can find a few things that we can improve on. Let me switch my audio. There we go. Okay, let's give him a call.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Well, I'm fine. It's a little bit boring right now because waiting for the new patch.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's like, do you know when it drops? Like,
No. But I mean, it's always taking like 3 weeks or so. So I would assume maybe at the end of next week. That would be my guess. I don't know. I
Wouldn't it
assume
make sense? Like, yeah.
another PTR version before, so
Mm.
another test version
Maybe another.
maybe today
Mm.
even another test version could be.
Would be hype. Maybe they do it like with the next season, like into the not PTR to the live server then. It's like 1 more 3 weeks like of testing when they
Yeah,
upload the
I don't
version,
think
then like
these-
mid of July. No.
No, I think that's the new seasons are just automized. They're not really
Okay.
saying.
They don't
anything.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go play some games. I will be muting myself, and then we're gonna talk about the games afterwards.
I started my stream. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. I tried to play as much as I can the last days, but it was a bit hard because of like I was searching for a new flat and I got like many dates for it. Visiting people, but I played some games.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm waiting for the patch anyways.
Yeah, I mean, still I can sharpen my
Yeah,
mechanics.
that's
It's like it doesn't matter, right?
We'll
If
see
this
if I
patch
can
or the
find
next one.
something.
Yeah, it would be. It's hard, I know, to find some flaws
I'm
in
gonna
the
mute
gameplay, but
myself. We're just gonna have a
Yeah.
look at your games, and then I'll talk to you after this.
See you later.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna mute myself here.
What's going on?
And we're just gonna have a look. Like, we just let him play now.
Not enough minerals.
So we let him play, as you saw, Diamond 3
Not enough minerals.
Terran that we're trying to get to, like Diamond 2,
Not
Diamond
enough
1.
minerals.
And today we're just gonna have a look at mechanics. So we're gonna take a look at his game plan, see if there's like some like bad habits that we can like get rid of, maybe some mechanics that we can implement. There was like a tip that, or like an advice that I wanted to share last time that I forgot.
Additional
Maybe we'll share it
supply
today.
depots required.
And I'm gonna write down everything.
Not enough
Let me write down everything that we see. Let me get the notepad out. So barracks placement, number 1. That's already what we talked about. Barracks placement, number 1. And if you guys see something that I should write down, then let me know. Like, we definitely want to build the barracks so that we can make the reactor, like, next to it. Because now we have to lift, and yes, that actually makes a difference. That makes a pretty big difference, especially if you get cheesed. Yeah, in TVT. Could make a big, like, difference. He does still seem to be a little bit uncomfortable. Hold on, I need to... I need to charge my mouse. Still seems to be a little uncomfortable with the build.
I can't build here. Go ahead.
Like,
Gotcha.
yeah, the build is definitely a struggle here. Like, you can see you're mining too much gas for get the orbital.
Bad news. Go ahead. What's going
Like, that's definitely a little bit of a struggle for sure.
Big shot. In the ring.
Like, the build is already kind of messed up here. So you saw that the other guy is, like, expanding, by the way. You saw that the other guy is playing expansion. He already messed up, like, the build because he lost an SCV that was still rallied. Like, he rallied this SCV towards the other guy's, like, worker and lost it. So honestly, the beginning is already a little disastrous here. But he's making a low ground CC because he knows that he is safe. SCV production is not there because we're kind of poor. And then there's a Reaper now. Oh, don't you dare losing that fight. Okay. It still comes down a little bit here to the basic, it seems. Like, we're still just not executing the build order 100%. Depot, yes, but it's a little bit late, I think.
Add-on.
Reaper,
Not
Reaper.
enough minerals.
Okay, we're kind of poor.
Ready to raise some hell.
I'm thinking about maybe telling him to just get a high ground CC every game.
Yep.
instead of like this. Or, I mean, high ground, you don't even really need to make a high ground
Under
CC.
attack.
But it seems to be a little bit easier, because like he's getting like outplayed by like someone like at his level. And if the other guy can like bring this much like multitasking, then like I don't want to know what the other guy is like doing in terms of like macro, you know? Like he can't even play his build with nothing happening, like no multitasking. The other guy is multitasking.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
So we're building a couple marines. We don't really have the money, honestly, for marines. But this is a nice poke. We can kill some SCVs now. So I think we want to back off like soon-ish, or we want to commit hard. Okay, we do back off. That's a good call.
Not enough minerals.
And now, like, now the build is like going very smoothly. Like the beginning was rough,
Minerals.
but like now we can see like the build is definitely going a little better. So like so far, like the struggle was really in the first couple moments.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
We have an idle SCV. I think it's the one in the main bay. No, in the natural actually. An idle SCV in a natural. But that's fine. Like with Diamond 3, like it doesn't really matter if we have like an idle SCV there for a bit. Because like right now we're producing the Raven, we're producing like the tank.
Big job. SCV.
So like right now we're doing very fine here. We need to produce another Raven. He's a little supply block. Like he just started a couple Marines.
Additional supply.
We do have the depots on the way, so I guess it's okay. But supply blocks obviously hurt when you play a TVT build. Because you don't want to delay your Ravens, that's very expensive.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
And now he
minerals.
might get supply blocked again.
Not enough minerals.
Nope.
What's going on?
Just double checking if I'm muted or not.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, but like so far so good. Like I don't really see anything wrong with this game. Like that to me should beat the other guy. Unless the other guy is doing it just as well as we are doing it.
Not enough minerals.
Okay,
Not enough minerals.
build order,
Not enough
double eBay. So we're doing things in the wrong order.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
So like he was supposed to start Sim, get more tanks and Viking production before getting all those barracks, double eBay, etc. F2 everything here, yes.
Our SCVs.
Just F2 everything there. Drop a few auto turrets. Maybe one auto turret. Yeah, if he dropped an auto turret there, he actually would not have lost the tank. But like our build is actually... Oh, he even pulled... Oh, SCVs to repair the Cyclone. Now that's a bad pull.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I need to write that down.
Not enough minerals.
That was a bad worker
Not
pull.
enough minerals.
Like, look at these
Not
workers
enough
idling now.
minerals.
They've repaired the
Not
Cyclone,
enough
yes, but at, like, what cost? We have 11 idle workers because we, like, wanted to repair the
Not
Cyclone.
enough minerals.
And now we have, like, no money with 11 idle workers. And now we even, like, disturb the economy by pulling every single worker, not just the idle workers. So repairing that Cyclone just cost us, like, so much money. It's hard to say exactly how much money it cost us. Oh, 2 gas too early.
Add-on.
2 gas too early.
In the rear with the... Ah! You scared me.
No. We definitely don't want to take that gas. That's a huge mistake. I've never seen a mistake that big before, man. We're gonna rewatch this exact game, by the way, after this. And we're gonna talk about, like precisely what we really want to improve on.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Like some things, like sometimes the flow is really good. Like sometimes everything is like clicking. Like even now, the economy is like a running.
Sounds sweet.
Even right now, it's like totally fine.
Not
What
enough
I'm afraid
minerals.
of is like defense versus drop. Defense versus drops.
Not enough minerals.
Like, what I'm a little bit afraid of is...
Not enough.
What do we do if there's, like, for example, like 4 medevacs dropping into the main base right now? Like, we technically have enough units, but we have, like, very little information. Like, we could use scans. Maybe scan. But I think it's mainly about, like, the defense in the main. And, oh,
Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
spend your gas. He's not spending his gas. It's a great... Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Upgrade complete.
So as you can see, he's like not... Like, we're gonna talk about these things precisely after the game. But look at his gas count right now. Like, he's going up to 8 barracks. Yes, good. We're not making medevacs. Oh,
Not
medevacs.
enough minerals. Not add-on complete.
Medevacs.
Not enough minerals.
So there's like a few things that I told him. And like one thing I told him is to spend his gas. Like now he got 2-2, great. He's building tanks. There's one thing that really bothers me, and that's the fact that he doesn't have combat shields.
Not enough.
So like take a look at this army. We're gonna talk about it after. Like that is a terrible army. It has no medevacs, it has no combat shields, and he wants to attack. Why do you want to attack now? It makes like no sense. The turrets are nice. We need combat shields, we need medevacs. Like Marines without... Oh, okay, combat shields is on the way. But we need medevacs. Like never have like more than 16... Like let's say you never have like more than 12 Marines.
Complete.
And like no medevacs. That should just be... Like you should look at this army and the first thing that comes to your mind is like, oh, it's lacking medevacs. That's what I'm gonna ask him after this game. Like look at this army. Look at that army right there. What do you think it's like lacking? And by the way, here we could maybe even engage. Oh, we're building cyclones, but that's a misclick. Maybe engage.
Mineral field.
With matrix,
completed.
question mark. I'm gonna write everything down that we're gonna discuss.
Unacceptable landing zone.
So yeah, I mean, this is fine. Like, it's still totally fine. Because we're macroing. I like that we're macroing.
Mineral
But I don't like that we're making cyclones, but I think that was a misclick.
Our SCVs
We have
are
8
attack.
barracks, which is fine too. Like maybe we want to go into like triple starport. 3 starport with Vikings. Maybe we want to have like tank spread.
Mineral field depleted.
2-2 timing. I think we're not hitting a 2-2 timing, right? We're attacking before 2-2.
Mineral. Our SCVs are under attack. Complete.
And see here, this drop, actually it's a good defense here with the tank that comes out. And like here we need to use the Ravens.
Our SCVs
Like right
are
here
under
we
attack.
definitely want to use Ravens. Well, actually,
Upgrade
yeah, we
complete.
definitely, like, if you matrix these tanks right there,
Complete.
like we're good to go. And we have like still 0 medevacs, by the way. He completely forgets about medevacs. That's a tremendous mistake. We're still a little bit overwhelmed. Like now we're dropping all the mules, so we don't have scans. Like
Not enough energy.
scan his army. Like we can't scan him now. Like now he can also like approach us. Okay, we luckily had 1 scan. Okay, so like we can start working. Like we can do something here with the Ravens, which we're not doing. Like now you can see he's really struggling with like how to engage with the Ravens. But the way you should see Ravens, and that's definitely what we're gonna try and tell him, is you either wanna come from an angle or just sacrifice them. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, this is actually a good engagement because the other guy is running into him. So if you just remax now, like mass marine, some medevacs, we still need like the reactor on the starboard. Like our production is still not great. But like this was actually not a terrible engagement. I think it was totally fine. If we had like 3 starport production behind it, like I think in terms of macro, we're like smoking the other guy. I think our macro right now is really good.
Mineral field.
Question is whether we die now or not.
Base is under
And like we definitely need to produce units. Like we definitely need a lot of units here. Like the Vikings are like you're never gonna have air control, but in this scenario you can just win with like pure production. So you can see just by having 8 barracks right now, we're just winning. Like we're just winning because we have good production. And the other guy is making marauders. We're not making marauders. So like right now, like forget air control right now. Like we could literally win the game with like pure marine tank medevac. Nothing else, just pure marine tank medevac. Clump up your army. Go, go, go. Don't go now. Like, this is terrible. Don't go now. Collect your army. Get medevacs. So, like... Oh, we're making marauders, by the way. Don't make marauders.
Mineral field depleted. Not
Like,
enough minerals.
this army, just ignore your Vikings, because the other guy has a lot of Vikings. Just get some medevacs. They might die, yes. But, like, look at this. He stims. And, like, another stim would mean that tanks one-shot your Marines. If he stimmed again, like, the other guys, like, tanks, would one-shot your
Center
Marines.
upgrade complete. Not enough.
So they can stim, like, once, and then they are, like, worthless, essentially. But even after all these, like, things that I wrote down and that we're gonna talk about, even then, this still looks like a very good game. Like, it still looks like a very convincing victory. We could expand. Just expand.
Upgrade complete.
Like, we could just make a command center on the top right, for example. Okay. Let's rewatch this game. Okay. What a performance.
I know what you want to say. Yeah, I know what you flipped you off the first time, the barracks placement, right?
That's the first thing I wrote down, yes.
Yeah. And then the build order mess up I had like after the SCV thing, right? It was like all late.
Yeah, that one SCV
After it.
really got you.
It's in my head. I hate when they like hit my things. It's like brings me like to confusion all the time.
Okay, we're gonna
what else,
rewatch it now.
You will stream it or
Yeah.
should I go and replay myself?
No, for real
Okay,
time
wait,
it's better.
you're right.
Just give me a moment.
It's this one. Yeah, I do.
No, I'm gonna stream
Oh.
it from
with
your
the
point of
VOD,
view.
okay. Okay,
From
perfect,
the
perfect,
VOD.
good. Okay. Can quit here. Oh, also, the engagement, the first one was really bad. I always, when I play right now, I have like your voice in my head, like, oh, how stupid can you play, and something like that.
That's good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's start with the
Okay.
scout. I mean, well, it's kind of hard to say how to deal with it, let's say. But maybe I can say something about it. Well, 1 second, I need for the stream to see it as well.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so there's an... So SCV is coming. I mean, the sequence here is very easy. You just rally this SCV back to your mineral line, and the moment you see like any worker, also a probe, you just need to get quick at like, in the early game, look at your ramp, and then if there's a worker coming, always just put like an SCV on it immediately. So you put an SCV on it like you do now, but like a little bit slow. Like you waited until he starts attacking your SCV, but even now it's like fine. Like the SCV that gets attacked, I guess he can just run away now. And then the other guy can come support. Like if you now just select the SCV that is getting attacked and send it back to the mineral line, it's gonna be fine. But like I think that's not what you do. So look at this. Like now when it finishes, like now the SCV should immediately go back. And what is it doing? It's like still there. You want to build a depot with it actually now and take like 2 more hits, and you also like mess up the build here. So the sequence should always be pay attention in the early game, like for a probe or SCV or whatever to come. And then if you see something like on the minimap come up your ramp, immediately put like a worker on it. Like don't just wait until they harass your worker, just put a worker on the worker. And then the worker that is getting attacked, either you can fight if it's like still healthy, or you can just click it to the mineral line, like to one of the mineral patches. And then like for example this guy now, like, well, he does go away, so it's fine. But yeah.
Yeah, but I follow him and lose the SCV to the Reaper then. The other one, the which one's the other SCV? Yeah.
Okay.
So then my thing was I scouted the one gas and I thought it's like it can't be like proxy
yeah, I mean if
people,
you
right, or
see an
something
SCV
fitting.
like this, look at the SCV, it's an expansion. I mean, you see the
Ah,
SCV is sitting there,
yeah.
and then you see one gas, and he also scouted. So
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I built the
he
reactor
scouted.
then.
So in that case, you can always just build low ground CC. Usually when they scout, they play safe. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, you
then I-
messed up the build a little bit. But
Yeah, super hard. Yeah.
like even now when he poked you with the Reaper, the thing is like if you get like put your units in TVT, just put your units like on the low ground, I guess, like where you build the CC. Like put them where
Yeah.
you attack move here, and then stuff like that just doesn't happen.
Mm.
And then if he jumps into your main, it's like now you lose the SCV for free. That definitely sucks. Messes you up a little bit more. Then you do counter damage, which is good. Everything fine. Let me get my list.
Should I like go more on the ramp up, or should I like was it okay just to
In
kill
front
the
of your
SCVs and then
command
go
center.
back home?
No, that was
No,
perfect.
that when
Yeah,
I
that was
realized
perfect.
now.
Like just like either you have two choices. Like you should definitely go for the SCVs. Then after the SCVs, you can like don't grenade like this by the way, but just attack move like forward. I can also show you the micro after this. But yeah, go for the SCVs 100%, and then either commit hard or go back. So like you kill the SCVs, and either you just commit now or you don't. But like now you already wasted a lot of time with like the grenades. So like now I would always go back either way. So this was a good call. The next thing I wrote down is when you get supply block, like now at 54. So here you get supply block, and there's like one small trick that you can use to somewhat unsupply block yourself, because right now, so now you're building depots, you're building SCVs, but like now you have to make like the choice what to build. And in this case, your choice is to build 2 Marines here instead of another Raven. So now, if you take a look, you're like supply block now. Like
so
you're
late.
supply block either way. Like you can't build Marines, Ravens, and tanks at the same time. Like the next tank is going to be supply block, but like now, you should have the Raven already in production for a few seconds. But like now you make it, and it's obviously supply block now.
Yeah, that's why like normally the time is a bit closer, right? To swap the barracks than with the star.
Yeah, and you can
for Stim.
unsupply
Yeah,
block.
that's why it
but
was so late. Yeah.
The point is you can unsupply block yourself sort of by canceling the Marines that you build.
Yeah.
If those Marines were never built in the first place, or if you cancel them because you see like, oh my god, I'm supply blocked, my Raven doesn't build. Let's see if I'm producing Marines. Let's cancel them. And then you could have like built the Raven. Like look at how long it is. Like even now, it's like with building the Marines, it's already a 5-second delay, and like now it's even still like 10 seconds potentially.
Should it be like in this situation like just cancel the second Raven and then swap for Stim?
No.
Always 2 Ravens. Okay.
Yes. There's no correct way of doing it. The correct way would be to not get supply block, but both would be terrible for you. Okay. Like in this case, if you're very late, sometimes you can get like a second tech lab for Stim and combat shields at the same time, but I would always get the Raven.
Okay.
And then the next thing here in this game that went wrong is that we followed the build, but we followed it a little bit like too early, let's say. So like the third here is fine, but like now you do have a lot of gas, but you want to take the 4th gas when you're like fully saturated in your natural, so you can delay the gas a little bit. You have enough, it's fine. Now you go for the swap, that's fine as well. We're going for the build dirt base as well, everything fine. But like now, like the next money that you have should not be spent on barracks. You need to make Vikings and you need to get Stim, and like you don't have money for these barracks.
Okay.
So now we don't get Stim, and you also build another depot. And now you do the opposite of being supply blocked. You call down even though you're clearly not supply blocked. So you lose even more money because you don't have a mule. And now you also go double eBay.
Okay, yeah, that's
so it's the correct order, like 2 barracks, 2 eBays. But before you get that, build a couple Vikings, build Stim, get maybe the 4th gas already. And then go for all of this, because now you can't get Stim, you can't get Vikings. Not getting Vikings, it doesn't hurt you that much. It only hurts you when you get all in. But yeah, it would obviously be great to have some Vikings.
Of course.
And like you can't afford upgrades anyways. Like you can't even afford Stim right now. So here F2A move, that's right. You could have dropped like an auto turret here to save your tank. Like if you now immediately drop an auto turret to the Marines, you can do that. Now you're very eager to repair the Cyclone, and that actually like did more damage to yourself than
Yeah, because I
you
moved
accomplished.
them up again, and then the 10 things
Well,
follow them.
you
the
clicked
SCVs.
this correctly. You selected SCVs, repair on Cyclone. You didn't misclick, but you selected, how many is that? 11 SCVs and a mule on one Cyclone. So now you lose even more money to repair your Cyclone. So yes, you can repair it, but just select like 2 SCVs at max.
Okay.
Okay. Because now look at how bad it is for your economy. Like first of all, you select 11, so you F2 the Cyclone as well, so the SCVs from the natural go to your main, and now they follow the Cyclone. Like look at how much mining time you lose, and Stim is still not underway. Now it is 1-1. Okay, but like now look at your natural. Like that's more important. Like these SCVs are done repairing now.
They're standing there too.
And now
I don't know when I picked them up.
we control click even. We don't just select all the idle workers. We select every SCV in a natural and just click them.
Yeah, it doesn't get better from there. Yeah.
You actually lost so much repairing that Cyclone. It would have been better to just lose the Cyclone. Like look at this misclick now, or
Yeah,
then
of course,
like
of course,
double
of course.
click and then you select all SCVs and then bam, even more money is lost. But honestly, like now, for a little bit, like now you started like macroing. You took the gas here way too early, like taking gas here. Just take it after you're
Only
fully
when it's
saturated
saturated.
or when you really need it, but you're not in any gas problem in this game. So taking it now, it's not the biggest mistake, but it's obviously too early.
Yeah.
You're getting the barracks and IS and early. Like
I'm
now
really
it was
slacking
fine.
on Vikings, right? Vikings on tanks. I should build more.
No. Yeah, I mean, you
No?
can
Is it-
always build more, but you never build any medevacs this game, I think.
Yeah, because I had so not many Vikings. After 6 or 7, right? Switch to Medivacs, mostly.
Also, or if you have like many Marines, like if you have already like 30
Okay.
Marines, we're gonna get into
Okay.
that soon. Now like drops could really fuck you up. So like you need something against drops. You need
Turrets.
to have like maybe a tank in the main, maybe some turrets in the main, I would guess. In a natural, you can get there very quickly. F2 stim or like F2 move you to your natural, matrix the tanks. But if like now 4 medevacs come to your main base, you're dead. You could go for like
Yeah.
the shittiest like 2 base all than ever. You would just die, because you're so far out of position. So just getting like 2 or 3 turrets like in the bottom of your base, like on the edge of your base in the main, to like if they then boost in, they lose like at least a medevac, if not like 2 or 3. Would be good, and then
Like a
you could
tank.
scout the other guy. You could also like build random depots on the map, like in the bottom, but not sure if you pay
Yeah.
attention to the minimap.
Yeah, mostly not.
6 Vikings into medevacs is always fine, yeah. Like you can still make medevacs like now. Like we're making 2 more Vikings and we have about 5, I guess, and then you can still
Yeah.
get medevacs. We're actually not making any Vikings, so stat, but
Yeah,
like the Viking number is not too important in a game like this, where as soon as like look at your army, now it's gonna be first another thing before we look into the medevac problem, but spend your gas and not your minerals, because now you go up to 8 barracks and like way too early. You could have gotten like first spend your gas and then the barracks. Like spend your gas by making Vikings, tanks, and upgrades, but you're like first making the barracks, even though you don't even have many minerals. So look at your gas.
Yeah, it's like 800.
It's also because you took the gas early at your third. But you have ways to spend your gas, which you now do eventually, but you still don't build any important units. You build right now. You're building 3 barracks plus a 4th base and Marines. You're not making any tanks. You're not making any upgrades. You're not making any medevacs. Yeah, that's the wrong prioritization. And then you make Vikings, which is like the worst way of spending your gas right now. You do get the upgrades. That's the best way. Can also get the tank upgrades. You do. That's nice.
Yeah.
You're making tanks. So now eventually you did spend your gas. I would have liked to see some medevacs in production. That would have been perfect then. Like if you now make medevacs, it's actually perfect. Like look at your money now. You actually spend your gas. If you made instead of the 2 Vikings 2 medevacs, it'd be perfect. Because like look at your army. You look at this army, and you want to attack. It seems now. But like this is a terrible army. Like your Marines don't have combat shields, you don't have any Vikings, and you're making like 1 billion barracks and 4th base, and you just got your upgrades. Like, it's not a good timing to attack right now. It's fine to leave some tanks behind. If you want to attack, never attack before combat shields. And medevacs, obviously, like, you want to look at your army, and you always, like, don't care even about air control. You never made any medevacs this game. Like here, for example, yeah, we can't really engage into this. It's tough.
It's like, I think I go back now again.
Yeah. Right. You could try, like, after spending your money with Matrix to do something. But yeah, it's like definitely the correct call to go back. We just macro up. Still don't have any medevacs.
Yeah, I've put him super late.
So now we take the base, we take the 4th, all good. And now we go for the second attack. We have an ad.
Oh no, now it gets ugly.
That's a lot better of an attack. Why can't I skip it? What is this? Can't skip the ad.
Picture in picture, I've never seen this ad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so the drop, you handled that fine, but this army, you can actually do something with it. You need to like move in a clump. And then what you can do with the ravens is the suicide ravens. Like you scan, see what he has, and then just like matrix at the ravens, even if you lose them. Like they can tank a few Viking shots. Like here, for example, you see the Vikings here. Just come from like an angle, for example, as well. And just matrix tanks and try and get like tanks in nice positions. You also accidentally made 2 cyclones. I hope that was a misclick.
Of course.
But you can just suicide your ravens. You can just go in and matrix and then just go. Or siege the tanks like one step further. Because all the tanks need to do in TVT is like get in range of a base, for example. Now we're just sitting there. Now you dropped all your mules, so now you don't have a scan. And now it's like just awkward. Like this is a very awkward
this is super awkward for me. Yeah, I also like what I did there. Then now I tried to matrix things, but then I F2'd again and the matrix stopped. Yeah.
And you stim like some units forward like that, which is also very awkward. And now you mess up with the ravens entirely. It was not great. Like now you go for the suicide ravens, but like you misclick the matrix, did like a shift click. Nothing happened.
Yeah, this was F2 one.
Luckily he engaged into your tank, so that was still the best trade you can get. And he's making marauders. You also making marauders, but you only have 1 tech left, so I guess it's not as impactful. But even here, when you lose all the air control, your best bet is just to make pure units. Like just make tank marine and just dive in, whatever tanks are not. Like if you lost all the air control, then don't try and get it back. Like just go pure tank marine. You could also just make expansions on the low ground. Like for example, in the bottom left, you could just make a command center. And then when it's done, make a planetary. Build some SCVs, rally them there, or slide from your natural. Like think about it like this, and the 4th base has 8 SCVs from the main, because your main is mining out. And then like the 5th base, you can slide SCVs from your natural.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Stuff. So you can definitely get a 5th base right now. Like you have a command center, you can fly it over.
I think I fly it over. Yeah, I fly this one over to the. But it's super. It would be faster to just send an SCV from the 3rd to there and build it.
Little bit more production, like 1 more starport, so you can maybe make a Viking switch as well. But like I said, in this scenario, just pure tank marine with good upgrades and medevacs is gonna cut it. That's kind of what happened here as well, but without medevacs, that's a little worse. But pure marine tank medevac would also be fine here. Just out multitask. Like you have an army here, siege, bam. You don't even have to pay attention here. Now you select the other army, you go. And you actually do that. Just with medevacs, this would be even better. So you like multitask.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And like the other guy doesn't really know what he's doing. He's building even more marauders than you, and he's going for like Viking, so.
I think it was only 2 marauders there. Maybe I built 4 or something. I think it's better
because you only have like 1 tech left. But if you had more tech labs, you would have made like 10 marauders.
I would never build more tech labs in a TVT. Why should I?
Yeah. So this guy went for more air, which I guess it's a little harder to control, but then still fine in the end. Let me see.
Yeah, I think he wasn't that good. How much? It was like 3-1 or something, this guy, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's about it then.
Yeah. Oh, he was 3-4-5. He wasn't that bad.
Good. Okay, let's go into the next game then. And
Yeah.
hopefully a non-TVT.
I hope so too. But that's what I always hope.
Ah, wait. I wanted to show you
Oh,
some
yeah?
micro.
Yeah. I'm opening this thing again.
With the Hellion Reaper if you want to YOLO in.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently...
I mean, that's what I always do. When I have like the 3 Reapers to hands, I always look to the other side because of this. Elo right now, I think I mostly can do damage with it.
So the basics you should definitely do is this. Well, I'm just gonna tell you like most of the basics. I mean, number 1, Hellion should be in front because they can tank more.
Mm-hmm.
Not super important, but yeah. And then what is super important is if you wanna like, let's say, just run into the Marines, then like you start a step forward, 1 grenade, and that's it. Like nothing more. Just 1 grenade at a time, not like all of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So once again, start a step attack move, 1 grenade, kite a little forward, just a little bit, so that every unit is shooting. Like look what when you're not when you're just attack moving, like a Hellion, like this Reaper is not doing anything.
It clumps up. Okay.
So you definitely need to take 1 step further. So step number 1, 1 step further.
Okay.
So every unit is shooting. So like this, or ideally, like I did here, you pre-split. So ideally, so they move like this. Then you don't have to do anything.
Beautiful.
But yeah, let's say you don't do that, so units are like this, then you just take a step forward and then 1 grenade at a time. 1 grenade, 1 grenade. Nothing else. Don't like spam click, just aim move in. If your units are not properly, just go a little deeper, 1 grenade. So go a little bit deeper, 1 grenade. That's kind of it. If you want to have it easier. If you want to have it precise, then you go for a nice split like this. Ideally, you have like the Hellions a little in front like this. And then you can just attack move and 1 grenade. Or even against Marines, you could even kite. But the basics are always every unit should shoot. They should not line up like this, obviously. They can clump, okay. Not pretty, but then you can, like I said, just take a step further and then aim move. So every unit shooting and 1 grenade. Don't do this. This is what you did. Like your units were like this, and then first you did like this. That is not good.
Yeah.
Because like first of all, you're not attack moving, and second of all, like this is kind of annoying because as you can see, you misclick. Like you rapid fire the grenades, and then suddenly you have like still the grenade. Look at this. I still have the grenade like selected.
Yeah.
So I first have to escape, or like right click. Actually, I can't even escape. Like this even, I don't even know if that's intended, but if you rapid fire like this, you still have a grenade.
But it's not there.
Yeah,
because the
actually you can
cooldown.
see it. So on the bottom right in the command card, you can see that it's still there, KD charge. But like it's off cooldown. It's just like a visual bug, I guess, with because of rapid fire being fast. So if you rapid fire, it actually like bugs out, as you can see. So now it's like a stop sign until you have to cooldown again, and you can't press escape. Doesn't work. You have to right click to cancel. So that makes that's why it was like so awkward for you, because you rapid fired it, and then I mean we can even have a look at it. Still have it open. So if we take a look at it, you can see exactly that you ended up like misclicking because of that. So here it happens. So now you've like rapid fire grenade. Actually, that was 1 grenade just click, but then I think you rapid fired. So now you rapid fire. Actually, it didn't rapid fire. So for you, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but it could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good thing still to say it.
Yeah.
If I would have rapid fired, that would mess up everything.
Yeah, I mean, it messed it up either way, because...
Yeah, but I also messed it up because I didn't know what I wanted to do actually. Like,
yeah, either you don't,
was like-
like you commit with a lot of confidence, or you just don't commit at all. So in that case, it was fine.
yeah,
Either way, if you want to engage, just take a step further, and then one grenade, and that's about it. Then you can like micro whatever you want. But
yeah.
if it's like the same unit, so if it's like this, then it's like more important. If it's like 3 Reapers, 2 Hellions, then it's like more important to come from like a proper angle. So having your units a little bit more spread. And then it's like against this is even better to take a step further. But like you don't want to do it like this, because if I now come in, you can see the Hellions get like your units line up against the Hellions. So they take more damage. So yeah, like if he has the same units, then you definitely want to split.
Need
That's like
spread out.
gonna make it better. And then like it's definitely good to like stutter step, take one step further, and engage with like a grenade. So like this, you jump on him, you grenade, or not like this. So like let's say you want to jump on this guy. You first want to make sure units are spread. The Hellions are a little bit quicker, so like technically speaking you want to pull them back, but like it's okay if they are a little spread. Then you engage, take a step further to, and then grenade. Like one at a time, I guess, like this. Always one at a time basically, and then you win the fight. Because the grenade just bounces the other units, and with the bounce you get another shot while he doesn't. Yeah. So there's with grenade. 1, 2. So we won the fight pretty easily, and then that's without grenade, it's like 50-50. So without grenade, you can see it's a lot worse. We even lose the fight.
Yeah, what was that? Will you lose that?
Obviously, we could also win, but you get the idea. Like if you micro, like if I do it like this, then we're gonna win like 100% of the time if we use like grenade. If you use like all the 3 grenades, we're gonna like win 100% of the time. Yeah.
So one thing when you're in the unit tester, could you show me what you mean by moving in a clump? Should I really like the thing where I engage the third from him? Is it really like I unsiege everything, pull everything in a bubble and move to it and matrix the tanks?
Yeah, I mean if you engage into someone, and you have like a bunch of like tank marine, and you want to run into a position. Oh, I didn't show it on stream properly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying with Discord streaming and everything. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
You need to tell me earlier when that's the case. Okay, so if you don't move in a clump, like if your units are still rallying, then they just run in like one at a time. Then this is what I mean. Then it looks like this.
Yeah.
So clumping is like just make sure everything is there, and then go.
I always find it sounds bad to move in a clump versus tanks, but it's better than just wouldn't be at least to spread it on a line or something.
No, but
more?
that's for the suicide raven push. So
Okay.
if you wanna like go in,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, I don't have matrix.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Add-on complete. Research.
So if you wanna go in, it has to be like boop boop boop, and then you have everything ready, go. Whereas if you do not everything here, and then you like do it like this.
Yeah.
This also, by the way, what you did, you clicked here and then shift click like this. That's why your raven didn't work. What you want to do is, or what you can do is stop, or just click like near your units, or you can just stop, and then you can also put it even on rapid fire. But you want to make sure the ravens are stopped, and then just shift click it. Boop, boop, boop. And then if the units are like this, then yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's much worse, of course.
so you want to collect the units before you engage, like always. And yes,
Okay.
even if you don't have ravens.
Ready for wait.
So like this is still better. But obviously in like then you should pre-split and then go in.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
what
lot
I meant more. Yeah, but of course, okay.
But like running in when you
Yeah, this was shit.
units are still coming, that is not good.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So gather
Okay.
everything and then go.
Okay. Let's hope for a TV0 TVP now.
Thanks Craven and Snatch, danke euch für den Resub.
Shibal.
Too many Terrans always. Whatever. Then I guess we can improve our
Not
TVT a
enough
little bit.
minerals.
Big job, huh? Huh?
Okay,
SCV ready.
let's see if you get it better this game.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
You're the boss. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Move it. In the rear with the. What's going on? Big job, huh?
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. So I didn't tell him to like change up the
Not
build.
enough minerals.
Oh man, my computer's lagging. So annoying. I really
Not
need to
enough
start fixing my
minerals.
computer soon.
Not enough minerals.
It's unbearable. Like I can't watch like a stream at the same time. My mic is probably gonna sound like weird soon. It's gonna go robotic. Like my computer is just very fucked at this point.
What's going on?
Like my CPU or my main board or both is like probably the CPU is just broken.
In the.
I mean I'm streaming a lot over the years, etc. So
Insufficient best beam gas. Not enough
it's
minerals.
normal.
Bad news.
It's not the best to begin with. It's a lot better once over the years as well. Like hardware after 10 years is getting better.
In the rear.
Not
It's
enough
not bad, but
minerals.
like
Sure thing.
I think it's just broke. Like my FPS in game is fine, but like it's kind of broken.
What's going on?
The
Command
buy.
center upgrade complete.
I got this computer like 2018 or something. And the only real thing I changed is like the CPU cooler and the graphics card, and that's about it. And the driver.
Our SCVs are under attack.
So yeah, we pulled back the SCV a little bit too late. That's annoying. Losing the SCV sucks. Oh, maybe. We're not gonna lose it. Now we're gonna lose it and we accidentally fuck up the build. Ah, man. That's so painful. I feel like every TVT that I've watched, he fucks up the build.
Add-on complete.
There hasn't been a single TVT that I watched that I was like satisfied with the beginning. Like, really. It still seems to be like a huge struggle. So, like, look at the supply block as well now. Like, he really needs to just go into like AI game and just play like play until you have it like figured out. I think I'm gonna tell him to go do that maybe, or maybe not scout with an SCV so that you don't get distracted, because like everything is just messed up. Like the depot's late, the command center's late, now the starport is also a little bit late. We're supply blocked. We're not making SCVs, there's SCV too much in the gas. Last game was a little worse, I think, but yeah. Really have to get used to this build like 100%. No, we don't make a depot. He doesn't have to stop with hotkey. That's a little awkward.
Add-on complete.
Cyclone, tech lab. Go, go, go. No, don't make a tank. Okay, so he goes for the SCVs. Oh, he can actually fight a cyclone. We can kill the cyclone. Ah, we got out microed. And now we're fighting the tank. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we could have killed that with better micro. Good micro by the opponent, honestly, by going behind the wall and then even raising the supply depot. That was very good. Wasn't even too bad if we like repair our units. There's something like rallied across the map. It's the barracks, right? I don't know why we siege, like, why siege or build on our #1 thing.
Command center upgrade complete.
Tank in the main.
Not enough energy.
The tank in the main is very useless right now. Like, if anything, he's gonna come from the front, right?
Not enough minerals.
So, like, the tank should be in the natural, also because there's another tank coming out afterwards.
Not enough minerals.
So that doesn't make any sense. It also doesn't make sense to skip the cyclone, and we're supply blocked again now. I'm not sure if we have a cooldown available. I think we have soon a cooldown, so it should be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Additional supply depots required.
And we're making the Raven, yeah, good.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Additional supply depots required.
Awaiting orders. State your request.
Additional supply depots required. Research.
Take the 4th gas, I would do like next, I guess. Take the 4th gas. I know we have a lot of gas, but I feel like you want to get it out of the way. Like, you can delay your 6th and 5th gas, but like,
Additional supply
I like to get my
depots
4th gas early. Even if you have a lot, I think it's totally fine. Swapperino. And now don't make the barracks. We just discussed that. Don't make the barracks. Ah, no! No, 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 no. We did it again.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So we should have made Vikings and then afterwards, like, the barracks. Like, the barracks don't have to be that early. Like, look, we're poor again. We're not making Vikings continuously.
Not enough minerals.
We're not making SVs now.
Not enough energy.
The other guy is obviously playing mech, by the way, because there's a barracks floating in the middle.
Center upgrade complete.
I'm not sure what's our game plan against mech. Honestly, against mech, not much changes at this level. I don't think you have to adjust.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like, I think you can just, in TVT, be fine with Mass Marine tank as well.
Not enough minerals.
You can use air control very nicely. Man, he's so poor.
Not enough minerals.
Just mass air. Eventually, yes, using air control to your advantage. But I think just the first Raven push can also be devastating for the other guy. You should make SCVs more continuously.
Not enough energy.
Like, we're getting, like, it's a little bumpy. Like, we're like poor all the time because we don't follow the build precisely. We get supply block at bad times. We don't make workers all the time. I think there's cyclones, so these Vikings are probably gonna go down. We need to just siege the tanks here, yeah. Perfect, he knows what siege mode is. Like I said, he loses these guys. But honestly, that's totally fine. He's getting a little bit distracted. Like, I don't know, he's like... He's not playing the game anymore. Not playing the game anymore. Minute 7.5.
Add-on complete.
Like, he just stopped playing the game. Did you see that? Like, he's still, like, now he really has, like, problems, like, spending anything.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
We still have a tank in the main against mech, which is useless. Cover areas with tanks.
Additional supply depots required.
So he's playing against mech. He's allowed to make mass marauder against mech. It's obviously better than going pure marines.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
I'll tell him. Looks better than the diamond. So he's making, like, late 4th. Like, he's making turrets and everything before taking a 4th base. Like, his 4th is very late. And his turrets, like turrets.
Add-on complete.
No turrets versus mech, I'm gonna write down. But, like, I don't think he realizes that it's mech. Like, it really doesn't matter that it's mech. Like, you can play tank marine against mech, it's totally fine. And he's making marauders by accident anyways.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
I really don't know why a lot of like diamond players just make marauders in like TVT. Yeah, combat shields is also not there. And we're like, it seems like we really don't have a clue what we're doing. Like it really, like look at how he's moving now. Like his tanks are still sieged. Like look at this. Oh my god, no, don't do this. Bro, like you have like 6 tanks like sieged. Everywhere in your base. And you're just moving off the bio, huh?
Awaiting orders.
What is this attack?
Confirmed.
No! You have more than that. There's still like so many tanks like siege. I guess it's maybe okay actually.
Additional
If he
supplies
just YOLOs in, it could be okay. But like, look at all these tanks actually. Like with all these tanks, he would 100% win with combat shields.
Not enough minerals.
Like, isn't he just winning with like all these tanks in combat? Okay, let's go. There's actually nothing there, it seems. The other guy didn't fly over his base. And now like the hotkey is like really awkward as well, by the way. Oh, there's a base. So the Raven is really messing up his control group now. Just A move and Matrix. A move and Matrix. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Go, go, go. Stutter, step forward. His tanks are unsieged. Well, it's fine to also back off. Maybe make sure you don't lose your medevacs. Just go back, maybe, without combat shields in particular. Okay, now it's a little... Let's see, is he gonna make tech labs? Yes, okay. Against mech, we make tech labs good.
Upgrade complete.
Like, now we could... We have to
Not
go
enough energy.
up to 3 starboard. Like, now what we want to do, technically speaking, because, like, the other guy doesn't have many Vikings. So, like, this is the point usually where you get, like, 3 starboard and a fusion core, and you now go for, like, mass Vikings.
Completed.
So now you get, like, a lot of Vikings and a couple Liberators. You get air control and then a couple Lips, because the other guy has pure tank. Like, look at him having only, like, 5 Vikings. We can absolutely commit here. Oh, no! Ah, he's running away. No.
Command center upgrade.
If you see unsieged tanks like that, 100% commit. That was his moment. I think he lost the game now. Yeah, okay. He doesn't even know the structure now at this point. I think we just lost the game. The other guy just has tanks in front of the base and we just don't know what to do. Well, the other guy doesn't know how to move either. But if the other guy knows how to move... I'll tell him to get combat shields. Actually, no.
Upgrade complete.
I'll not tell him. Otherwise, he doesn't learn if I tell him. Like, he has to figure it out himself. If, like, he made starports, this would be a no-brainer. Like, you just make starports, and then you just produce, like, Vikings here. You just need enough Vikings to take out their air units. So the other guy has, like, 6 Vikings. So we just built 8 Vikings. And then after 8 Vikings, we just go ahead and build a couple Liberators. We get Liberator range. We get an armory for, like, all the upgrades. Maybe counterattack here. If you have pure bio, you can counterattack against mech. If you play against mech, you have a lot of options, as you can tell. Like the... Ah, that's... Ah, so painful. Ow, 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 ow.
Base is
Ow,
under
ow, ow,
attack.
ow, ow. These units stimming without medevacs.
Base
Ow, ow,
is
ow,
under
ow, ow,
attack.
ow. No. Yeah, okay. I mean, the other guy has tanks. We don't have a counter. It's just game over. It's like playing against Protoss. It's just game over. And like the other guy is rich as well, I'm pretty sure.
Base is
So
under
unless he's
attack.
gonna run into all these tanks, which the tanks now come in clutch, I feel like.
Under attack.
So unless he runs into all of these tanks, we're like completely fucked. That's a nice move,
Base
expanding there.
is
And
under attack.
he should put the SCVs there. I think he did, yeah. It's a nice counterattack. If this was a planetary, this would get shut down really easily. But he does have enough cyclones at home anyways. So there's that. Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
Rough game, honestly. Rough game. Without combat... Like, now, Stim, go, go, go. Ah, with combat shields, this would be easy, honestly. Yeah, with combat shields, this would have been... Maybe not this fight, but this game as a whole
Upgrade complete.
would be a lot easier. What if Mac just built some doors?
In the rear
Well, then, like, he has less tanks, and then the bio will overwhelm.
Mineral field depleted.
It's always a mix between, like, having... And Liberators do counter Thors as well. Like, if you have enough lives, they counter them as well. But, like, this guy had an army that... Like, the other guy didn't have Thors. His army was, like, 15 tanks and, like, 6 Vikings.
Want some? You want a piece of me, boy? We could use this better here. Let's have a blast. Sure does, Sparky. Affirmative.
Ready for dust off.
Well, you always get Marauders against mech. Pure Marine can work, but, like, it's not optimal. You always get Marauders. Okay, we need to mine properly here.
Not enough minerals.
We have enough SCVs, but we're not, like, sliding them.
Mineral field depleted.
And it's so painful to see Marines without combat shields as well all the time. Oh, double gas when we're, like, so... I mean, we just don't have the right units, and, like, the other guys, like, sieging up on us as well. Honestly, we could still win if we had combat shields, and if we take the right fights. Like, we can definitely not engage here, because it's, like, an awkward position, right? So, like, we could either move around, or we could just, flank. Don't drop. Don't do that. Just forget about that. What are we doing? No! He needs to get vision on the other guy. Yeah, I mean, this still is totally fine. Still don't have combat shields, so like, we don't have combat shields, so the Marines get, like, one-shotted by the tanks. Like, that's the issue right now. Without combat shields, we just get one-shotted. So now the drop could be good. If we get a few tanks here near the planetary, like, we could still make it work. I think we could defend the base there, honestly. I don't think we have to pull everything away. Like, the tanks and the Marines here can defend this. The drop is gonna deal counter damage.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, he's just going in here. And we just don't have enough now, right? Like, we could even win this game with pure bio tank. And, like, with nice positioning. This is a hard game, honestly, to even explain to him, I feel like.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete.
This is a tough game, man.
Dropping off.
Base is under attack.
What's that? Give us your... Been waiting, you want a piece of me, boy. Up here. That's mine. Got it.
Bio's unbelievably hard was mech. It's absolutely not, I think.
Attack.
It's just hard if you don't have a game plan, and he clearly doesn't have a game plan.
What's going on?
Like, look at this, like, you have, like, far more utility. It doesn't matter if you're Diamond League or not. You just need to know what you're doing, and, like, if you play the entire game with, like, no combat shields as well, like, obviously there's nothing you can do about the mech. Like, the strong part about mech, it's easier to play, if you mean that. But, like, mech itself is, like, not great, I think. It's just the cluelessness that you have when playing against it. Like, he never went for more than one starport. Like, that's just a big mistake.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Sure thing. Who wants some? Armed and... You gonna give me orders?
Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out.
We could also go, like, mass, like we could go for mass bio factories as well. Wouldn't even be, like, the worst thing. It's just, like, when they go BCs, it is the worst thing. So, like, imagine if we have, like, 3 starports now, and we're just pumping out the Vikings, and then we have more Vikings than the other guy. And then we just add lips. It's, like, super simple, actually, here. Like, even after all this struggle, like, this game could still be completely fine. We could take a base here. We could have starports.
Base is under attack.
We're, like, stimming everything again while losing all the medevacs. That sucks. One cyclone is really costing all of our attention as well. Like, it's not about mech here, it's about we just get outplayed right now by like a couple Vikings and the Cyclone that is sitting AFK there. But he can even do the same, like he could even just siege up here with his tanks and chill. Like, just siege your tanks here, it's like fine, don't do anything, just focus on your macro, siege your tanks here.
Mineral
Starports.
field depleted.
No! Ouch! Ah! I don't want to see that.
Not enough energy.
You don't win with mech if you go pure ground.
Mineral field.
No air upgrades? He can also get an armory and build air upgrades. Like, money is not a problem, my friend. We have all the money. We just made, like, triple factory. You can get a second armory, you can get a fusion core, you can get a second starport.
Ready for dust off.
You didn't need to lose, like, all the medevacs like he did.
This better be good. By the numbers, boys. Roger that.
Maybe he's trying to play, like, bio multitasking because I just told him in the last game that he could just, like, do that. Well, I think it's fine. It may not be fine against, like, mech in this case without combat shields. And when... Like, the thing is, this game is honestly, like, fine. Because the other guy is not building battlecruiser. Like, normally they build battlecruiser, right? Then this game is not fine. If they go battlecruiser, we're, like, screwed. And we're screwed as well without upgrades. Like, that's true. We need to get, like, the air upgrades and if we want to go for, like, air units. But look at how much, like, these tanks, like, just do. We're winning this fight. Look at this. The bio utility. If the Marines had combat shields, they could have traded even better. We just get lucky that this guy is not making planetaries as well, I feel like. If he was making planetaries, we would be in a hell of trouble.
Enough add-on. Mineral field
This is an entertaining game, because I'm believing again. I'm honestly believing again.
Mineral field
Now we jump the tanks as well. You could drop. Just drop on top. Scan, see if there's Vikings. Drop on top. Ah. Awkward. Look at his queue. It's building only Marine Marauder even though there's so much gas and so many factories. Oh, the economy definitely needs to be going again. There's a gold base in the bottom that we could take. Fly over CC. Slide SCVs here. Let's see if he does that. No, he's making more SCVs. Too many SCVs. He's making too many SCVs. He has way too many. That's what all his supply is right now. Like, he has way too many SCVs.
Waiting on you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Whenever I see these games, I'm like thinking if the other guy is like some sort of like Smurf trolling. Sometimes. That is just torturing
Command center.
us.
SCVs are under
We're stimming like far too reckless, man. Like, if you want to stim, we need medevacs. We can't just stim all the time without medevacs.
SCVs are under attack.
And combat shields. Ah, see, like, we stim for one tank. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Scan? Work with scans. Drop here. Drop on the tanks. Drop on top of them. Okay. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, see? This is the advantage of playing bio, see? We didn't need to stim. Over stim. We're over stimming.
Minerals.
But it seems we're still winning the game. Oh, don't stim again, please. Now stim. Now, go, go, go. Stim. Ah! When he's... Ah! No! Man! Whenever he should stim, he doesn't. When he shouldn't stim, he stims everything. No!
Enough minerals.
I don't want to see that. We're still winning the game, though. But yeah, I think this mech player is just weird. Like, he played it, honestly, very well in the early game. Like, the mech player early mid game was fantastic. But then he never played, like, planetaries. He never went BCs, like a true mech player. Drop on it. Drop here. Now we have a great army, by the way. Vikings instead of all these tanks would be even more amazing, like Viking Lib. Like, if it's pure tanks, we can drop on the tanks. Not like a Doom drop. No, don't. Oh my god.
For pickup.
Well, I mean, I guess it's okay.
Where's the emergency?
He's also attacking the rocks, the other guy. I mean, that was totally fine in the end. I can't believe that we're winning this game.
I'm sorry you have to see this 25 minutes. But I'm allowed to build Marauder, right? Against
That
only
was
tanks.
no, it's against mech. It's good to go, like against Protoss Marauders.
Waiting on you.
But you
Yeah.
should consider getting combat shields as well.
Not enough.
Oh no! I build it now.
Mineral field.
And finally, we have Medevacs, Future Mini.
Yeah.
You're very lucky the other guy didn't go for planetaries, didn't go for battle cruiser.
Yeah. Normally that's all planetaries and
Because
like
your
turrets and
game plan
everything.
was not great here. Like this is how you lose against mech. But because he's kind enough to not get all the anti-bio stuff, like planetary and BCs, was good for you in the end.
Minerals.
I mean, if I would have seen BC, that would build Vikings and everything.
Waiting on you.
Just these
Even
tanks.
if you don't see BCs, the game plan should always be air control and then enough liberate, like a couple libs.
Okay.
And then, like with bio, which in this case was the case, he has like far more utility than the other guy. So whenever you did catch the tanks like unsieged, it was very expensive for him.
Yeah, that was the plan. Like trying to get him always like, and then always attack two. Like he can't be normally everywhere, but nobody has 1 or 2 tanks. Then good. No gas left. I think I played okay because that's the combat shield thing.
I mean, you won,
Yeah,
so-
you want to reread, right? The game.
Yeah.
Oh, almost done. Look at it. Timing would be like 27:30, 26:30. Is it good? Combat shield?
That's
I
a
guess
good
not.
timing, yeah.
Thank you. I will get water. 1 minute, I'm back.
Oh,
now.
yeah, okay. Guys, I think we'll not do GSL today. I'm honestly, I might go offline after the coaching session and we're gonna do GSL another time. Like on Thursday, probably? Yeah, I think I'll do GSL on Thursday. Because this is going for a little bit longer than expected. Because I think we want to play another game, honestly. It's kind of... I'm having fun here, so... I think we're gonna do one more game after this, and then... we'll probably call it for the day.
I'm back. You will go with the match again in your stream? Like streaming it to me or?
Yeah, but, you know...
Okay.
Takes some time.
Yeah, just asking to be sure.
Okay, let's have a look at it. You always mess up the build. Whenever I see you play TVT, it's never correct. There's always some mistake.
Yeah.
I think the worker scout seems to be too much for you. Maybe you
Could
should
be, yeah.
consider not scouting and just building a high ground CC like every game. But even a high ground CC I think is annoying. Because then you have to fly it over, which then you're going to mess that up. But like the CC 500 minerals.
I just have to learn it in the end. It's just
The depot.
shouldn't be that hard normally.
Depot is always late. Starport is late. Starport being a little late is not too bad. But then like some things then I'll find. Like you don't forget to take the gas. Sometimes it's like clicking, but this game you also didn't go for a cyclone, you made a random tank. Here, this was unfortunate for you. If you see a cyclone, you can just jump on it, but you need to be very sure of it. Like against the cyclone, you don't grenade, you just go for the cyclone immediately the moment you see it.
Mm.
Which
And
you
that was the
did.
plan here. Yeah, and then
But
I see the
then-
tank.
Unlucky that there was a tank, but you can still go for the cyclone. But honestly, like, he did raise the depot in time, so that was good by him. A little bit unlucky.
Yeah.
He even like raised the depot again here, or lowered the depot, so
Oh, did.
you could have still gone for it, but then you clicked on the tank, and obviously you can't kill the tank and the cyclone with these units. But in the end, you just lost 2 Reapers, so it's actually not that bad. You didn't mess up the build too much here, so it's still like fine, because the other guy also probably messed up a few things. You already see that it's mech because of the barracks flying in the center.
Yeah, then I saw it smack. I thought it's mech. So what is now the game plan against mech? Because now I know it.
Well,
Is
so
like-
far so good, and
Mhm.
everything the same until now. Everything the same, all good. Now you did the same thing you did before. So when you go for the swap here, I was hoping you wouldn't go for barracks.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
no, no,
hoping you
in
make
this moment-
Vikings.
I knew it, but then I thought, oh, I could at least fit a stim in there
No.
before going to the barracks.
No. Always like you're gonna spend a lot of money. Like 2 Vikings is 300 minerals, and Sim is another 100, so
Okay.
400 minerals, and then the orbital here as well. So now you're like poor for like the entire early game because of this. You cannot afford Vikings. You then cut SCVs at some point. You can't even afford the gas. You can't afford any Vikings. So you're just very poor here. Like you definitely need to prioritize like the Viking production early on.
Okay.
Because you can't use the barracks that early anyways, and now your eBays are late as well. You have trouble making SCVs. Like everything just sucks now because of that.
Okay,
Your
that's
SCV
good.
production's not the
Yeah.
worst. It's like fine. But like look at this. Everything you make, it's like not enough minerals, and then
Yeah.
you even block an SCV. You don't take the gas there, which is good. And then the moment like you misrallied 2 or you didn't misrally, you clicked them on the barracks. That's fine. Then he killed them with the cyclones, and then you just dropped the ball entirely. Like now after this, like at this point, you just stop playing. Like what are we doing now? So we siege a tank.
Mhm.
We move the Reaper. We see how we lose the Vikings. We siege the tank. We're not producing anything. We're not doing anything. Like I thought you might have a stroke here.
Maybe it was getting water
Sensor
again.
tower. Like what you want to do is like take gases, make units, take a 4th base, etc. And now also the game plan against max start. So like you can go for like reactors on 5 barracks. Like that's not too bad. You should get combat shields. You should take the gas. Yes,
Good.
gas is nicely timed. You get the supply
Then
depots.
there
We
was
macro.
103
4th
in
base.
the
4th
guess,
base was very late.
yeah.
Turrets are not necessary against mech. You start making turrets at some point here before you make a 4th base at least. That's not necessary. And
Yeah, now I think, yeah.
the game plan against mech should be that you go into triple starport after 4th base and 8 barracks. So that's something
Mhm.
you definitely need to remember. But like you're making a lot of turrets here, which are kind of worthless, especially against mech.
Yeah.
But they also like the turrets in the main are nice against bio, like I said. But the turrets in the natural are a little bit overkill, and no. Besides that, it's okay. We should get drop some mules. We should get more barracks. Like sometimes it's like here, I really thought you had like no idea what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I have no
So
idea.
like you can ignore the cyclones; they just don't exist. So if you see cyclones in like the center, what you can do is like leave a couple tanks at the place that you're not attacking. So in this case, you want to move to the bottom. So you just put like 2 tanks to the top right, like where your 3rd base is. Because you see like your units are moving to the bottom left. And in this case, you left like every single tank at home, which you had like 7 siege tanks that were still sitting at home, or 6. So you like look at your army. Like this is what you want to attack with.
Yeah.
That's not 160 supply.
Must yeah, the tank in the main is like.
But leaving
wasted,
some
the
tanks I like.
natural.
Like you had cyclones, so like if you leave these 3 tanks there, it's fine. But like these 2 tanks and the tank in the main should definitely come with you.
Yeah. Also, getting the Watchtower would be nice, I guess, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
No?
Like,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
pushing the bottom anyways. Like, the tanks here are defending against awkward Cyclone counters. You can just go. Luckily, he had an orbital there. You could have just killed it straight away. Now we moved there. Luckily, he has a base there undefended. And sometimes, like, you stim... When, like... A lot of times you stim at the wrong moment. Like, if you see unsieged tanks, you can always, like, go ahead and stim forward.
Mm-hmm.
So here you see this, go, go, go. Like if I see this, I go. So matrix, yeah, we go, perfect. But even this, like go, like here, you can continue going.
Go?
Because you
Yeah,
see
okay.
unsieged tanks, and then as soon as you take, like obviously it's a lot of tanks, so I'm not sure 100% if we can go. Without
Yeah.
combat shields, maybe not. With combat shields, 100%. You see unsieged tanks, you can engage into them most of the time. You move back, which is fine, and now, yeah, you should just go back, which you did.
Yeah, go. I
Perfect.
just.
Here it falls apart, so you make Marauders now, because I guess you were not sure whether you were supposed to make Marauders, but the attack lab's good.
No, I added the seconds because I wanted to make Marauders. That was
Yeah.
the plan.
Yeah, but late, like, now the
Yeah.
aftermath, like, you're looking at your barracks, like, nothing, now it happens. Like, just add, instead of all the factories, like, just add, like, 3 starports now, or 2 starports
3
at the very
starports.
least. Probably 2, because you need to get 3 as well, so. First you go up to 3 and fusion core. And the idea should be you want to have more Vikings than the other guy, and then a couple Liberators as support. So if you see his army very soon, it consists of like 6 Vikings and 15 tanks. And if you just have enough Vikings, which you could have had like 3 starports with reactors at this point, and then make like 6 Vikings and then another 4 Vikings plus 2 libs, and bam, you have air control. You're not even making medevacs very many in this game.
No.
The tanks
Because
are
I thought
fine.
they-
Like leaving the
the
tanks at
Vikings
home
were
is fine.
too-
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. You can get 3-3 now. You make more SCVs. I think at some point you make way too many SCVs. But like now you look at this, and like even here, like you stim, and yes, you can actually go. You see a bunch of unsieged tanks. You see one tank like sieging, and then you run away from this.
I wasn't sure actually. Okay, then unsheathed tanks means go, go, go. Okay.
Yeah, unless he has like as many tanks as you have Marines, go, go, go.
I like your view from the stream now. you headbutt yourself.
And
yeah, I should have gone.
you see his army, like now you add barracks that should have been starports earlier, and fusion core for liberator range, and
I
medevac
had no clue
upgrade,
what to build.
and the second armory. You want to get air upgrades, so 3-3 anyways, but like air upgrades and combat shields. You want to get, like at this point, you should get like air control, because like liberator range takes a while to get. That's like you have the money, you can get the fusion core, but it's gonna take a while. So you build like, at this point you should have had like 6 Vikings plus like 6 more in production, and maybe some liberators after that. Then you should get slowly your double armory and just press the air upgrades, just press them. Air weapons and just double armory, like just spend your money, double armory, air weapons and plating, and then you get the liberator range. You just click on the medevac upgrade as well, because it only costs 100. And then you just have enough Vikings to take out his Vikings, plus a couple liberators that completely counter the tanks. And if you had done that, like this would have never happened to you. First of all, like the siege over here, but then, oh nice, add again. And then like the siege over towards your left base here. So here, look at his army. Bro has 5 Vikings and only tanks. So like 2 liberators and like a bunch of tanks would have completely demolished that. Here you stim everything for these 3 tanks. When you have like no medevacs
Without
and no
Vikings,
combat
without
shields, that
medics,
really
yeah.
hurt me. This is fine, killing these 2 tanks and like getting away, I guess. Yeah, okay. And you don't engage, that's good. You use the tanks, that's exactly how I want to use the tanks here. Good, that saved you, because he couldn't run in. Good counterattack. Still, this army is like unbeatable with pure ground, technically. He's unsieged, we go. Yeah, that's like the best moment I guess we can go. You do expand to the right. You did make too many SCVs at some point, but your worker count right now is still perfect. We still don't have additional starports. Like even now, you can just add first 3 starports, then fusion core, then double armory, then 5 starports, something like that.
Yeah.
You don't need tanks. Like maybe a few tanks here and there, because you can see they're actually sometimes like nice to zone. So having a few tanks also against like missile turrets is very good if you want to attack the other guy. But yeah, like if you had made VCs or whatever, you would have been screwed. Nice double expansion. Add again.
Oh, so many ads.
Yeah, if you scroll like this on YouTube, I guess it can happen. So here, I'm glad you didn't engage. Once again, good usage of the tanks to just cover this. So now here you should either go for a flank. You did go for a drop. I guess that's totally fine as well. It's just that you decided to load up medevacs like while the scan was going on. It's a little bit of a dangerous moment. Now he does move towards your planetary, but like he doesn't have many tanks. That was a little weird, but here you like this when he moved here. Like it's very hard for him to burst down your planetary, so I don't think you needed to slide the SCVs there. You just needed to have like 2 tanks that you had here, siege them up, and just repair the planetary a little bit.
Yeah.
He then moved over there into your other tanks. But the way you're handling this is actually fine. Just giving up the base and sieging tanks behind. And then counter-attacking. That was a good counter-attack here. And even now it looks terrible actually. How do you win this?
I think I get his unsheathed tanks when he goes my 5th or 4th now.
Yeah, here we get the tanks. So that was perfect. Yeah, I mean, the way you just continuously expanded was good in this game for sure. Sometimes, like, you did make too many SCVs instead of using the ones that you had.
Yeah, I didn't, I completely lost overview and didn't, like, look with the mouse over. Like my
here,
SCV
you
count.
didn't do it, so it's still fine, actually. It's still fine. Up to this point, the SCV management was good. Yeah, like, right now, your economy is really good. Here you got, so here you stop
that
playing
Cyclone.
again. One Cyclone that is AFK is killing you, and the Vikings that are being microed in the center. This was a nice siege position here, just having the tank siege. Like, you just do the same like he did. Have tank sieged in a... On this map, it's nice. Oh, here you made factories again.
Yeah.
Could... I mean,
But
the
this should be 2 starports, not 1 factory.
well, I mean,
starport.
at
It
this
was like a
point, you should
misclick.
already have like 5
Yeah.
starports producing and double armory and everything. But even now,
course,
it's
of
not too
course.
late. You could still get them. You could still get starports, armory, and fusion core. It depends, I guess, because you have a lot of gas. You can get it. Like, if it's a game where you don't have a lot of gas, then I guess the best bet that you have is just spam bio. But a lot of other mech players will go for battle cruisers, and then or planetaries. Like if this is a planetary, you're just
Yeah.
screwed with bio. If it's a battle cruiser, you're just screwed.
Yeah, I was so surprised that even not his 5th, when I got on the right side, that it wasn't on the planetary. Normally it's always plenty after the 3rd, or even sometimes the 3rd.
I think the reason it worked is because in the end, like right now, your economy is really good. Like the macro management now was perfect. You're mining in the center, you're mining on the left, you have the base on the top right now soon again. He's definitely not keeping off the expansions that much. I think at this point you start messing it up. Like at this point, like for example, the top right base, here once again, you're fighting on siege tank, it's perfect. With combat shields, you probably would have won this fight. I want to see when the base is up and running here. So right here, you have like way too many SCVs here.
Now I should slide, I think, yeah, to the 5th.
Yes, but what happens is,
6th.
and that's what I then wrote down. Like, look at what you do now. You make more SCVs. Look at this. You go up 10 SCVs. So you probably go up
that
to
was
100
bad.
right now. You have even too many there, and you have too many at your 3rd. Take a look at your 3rd. See this? Well, you're not mining the gas here, so
Yeah, only gas, and there's like 1 person in there.
I think that might have been the case the entire game.
Actually, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I had never
it's-
a gas problem, that's why I never checked on the gases, right?
Yeah.
Because I
I
never
mean,
built like Vikings and Medivacs that often. So
So here you're stimming like too recklessly. So sometimes you just stim whenever you want, which is fine if you have medevacs, but you don't have any medevacs, so it's not fine.
Yeah.
Like here you stim again for 1 tank.
I think
You can drop on tanks, you can pick up and drop on tanks. Like use your utility with bio. It's one of the advantages. But yeah, here, once again.
Yeah, I
Good
catch
for
him
you.
again. That's like so bad. Yeah.
Now you have a big army. Now you shouldn't stim. You don't stim. Here you could have gone. Here I got mad again.
I
So
thought
here
I
you
saw the
see
tanks
unsiege
there.
tanks, and you could have just
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, maybe. you're
But
right,
I guess re-looking at it's actually fine because he sieged in this moment, I guess. Like now he sieged. So it would have been like a quick call. So I guess I would have gone and won the game, but if you don't have the reaction time, it's fine in this case. Because there was, like, the thing is, there's a difference between exposed tanks and, like, when you stim into, like, a orbital. Because some some of your bio will then shoot the buildings and not the tanks. And get
Yeah.
blocked by the buildings, so I guess it was okay in the end. Now you finally have medevacs, now don't get mad at your stims anymore. Because now you have, and that was like...
No, finally the drop. Musti, I think, loved it.
No, I think Musti didn't like the way you did it.
Okay.
Musti would pick up 1 medevac and then drop. While the medevac is
sorry,
like
Musti.
moving.
I think Musti already left the stream after I didn't do it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you never had medevacs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right.
And now you have like a lot of medevacs as well.
Yeah.
Which like... Air control is really, like in a game like this, especially when they have like battle cruisers and stuff, it would be even more important, but yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
A win is a win, right? Win is a win.
Nah, I mean, I should learn from Lupin, right, still.
I can show you how, like what I mean with dropping on tanks. I mean, it's very simple.
Also, there, one thing, there's also the not drop micro, but you can like, you click the drop thing on the medevac, right, and then they like, drop out when they still fly, right? Or something like it? I
Yeah,
never
you just
understood it.
press unload on the medevac, exactly.
Yeah,
And you can press like stop to stop it.
okay.
I'll show you quickly, very simple. So it doesn't matter what army you have, like you can have like the army that you had, which you shouldn't have. Let's say you have like a more like a air control army, then it would be more like a TVP army, I guess. Like even if you don't have lips, like you have an army like this, a couple of Vikings for air control. And then the other guy has like exposed tanks that are a little bit spread. And in that way you just drop on top of them. I mean, very simple. You just pick up on 1 medevac, then you go. And like you can press unload on the medevac.
Mm-hmm.
And then just move like this. Or you can use like the stop, so...
Picking up or dropping off. Life flights here.
So like you always obviously wanna
Clear.
drop near a tank, I mean that's clear.
Acknowledged.
But like for example how I do it like is
I heard that.
I press unload on the medevac and then immediately stop. Actually the unit test is bugged, so it's hard to do it here. If I immediately press stop, it will not work on the unit test. So the sequence is press unload.
Dropping off.
Oh, now it's bugged as you can see.
Here's your stop.
Yeah, unit test is unfortunately bugged. So unload and then stop. So press like this and stop.
Mm-hmm.
In the pipe. 5
So
by
And
press
normally
on
all
this,
units should come
stop.
out then?
Move. Press unload on this, stop, move. Press unload on this, stop, move. Or like don't stop. Like in this case we don't stop because we only stop until the tanks die.
Well, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the same time you stim and go for the
No,
tanks,
you just do it
or
like this.
Just do
Just-
this. Ah, okay.
On my way.
Yeah. Like this is worth it. Like here we don't stop. Actually in this case like do it on the medevac so you can move
Loud and
while this is going on. And then you stop as soon as you're like done, basically. So oh this tank is done, stop.
on my way.
Or you can just like unload, like use unload on the medevac and just go in like that.
Ready, prepare.
Like for example, if the tanks are siege like this, then definitely you can just drop in.
Will do, command.
Which key to stop? Well, stop. Stop hotkey. W if you use grid. But yeah, like if you siege on these tanks like this. I guess it's fine to also use more medevacs, obviously, like,
Picking
it's
up or
also
dropping
fine
I
to
mean-
go for this, but the way you want to do it, the main point is you want to press unload on the medevacs and move. That's usually the most effective, if it works. On the unit tester, as you can see, for some reason, sometimes it will not.
So this way, when you have more than one medivac, you just press unload on either one and all drop them.
life
Yeah, I
flights
mean,
here.
if you want to do it like you, then just pick everything up.
Yeah.
Waiting on
And
you.
then
Where's
just
the
don't
break?
drop like this. Don't just issue the command and drop like this.
Yeah.
But use like the unload command like this and move while dropping.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
And if you don't play on the unit tester, they will actually unload.
Here's your stop. Picking up or
So the idea is you just move while unloading to get better surface area. Because like if I just select one medevac and drop on the tanks like this will happen.
Yeah.
Or if you select 4 medevacs
life flights here.
and you just press unload somewhere in the center, this will happen as well. As you can see, they doesn't work on the unit test, unfortunately, but yeah. And then if you move and you get like, because you're moving, you get more surface area.
Waiting. Now.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna kill more tanks. Now hopefully it's gonna work.
Now
Stupid
what?
unit tester. It's the only thing that doesn't work here.
Inbound.
So here we go in, obviously you can boost, and then you do it like this. It's like far more effective, as you can see. Look at this.
Yeah, of course.
Ready.
And if they actually unload, we would have killed everything immediately. So yeah, this is far more effective than just selecting and dropping on one place.
Picking up.
And if
or
you do it
dropping
like
off.
with, like you have to press on the medevac. Like what's gonna happen if you don't do that is like,
Life
let's say you
flights
want to
here.
drop like one medevac on the
Talk to
tanks,
me.
then it's gonna be very awkward. You're just gonna like unload and then it's like,
Loud
come on.
and clear.
unload freaking units.
Dropping off.
Like this.
Ah.
And then like you start moving the medevac and now you have to press unload again.
Will
Mm.
do.
You know what I mean?
Let's
Yeah, of course.
Like let's say you drop on, like you drop here, there's tanks here. Tanks are dead. I want to drop the rest somewhere else. The moment you move, they just don't unload.
Hallelujah.
But
Now what?
or what you want to do instead is obviously just click on the medevac, everything will unload, and then you just move. So like this, boost in and just
Acknowledged.
move like
On my
this.
way.
If you're not playing on the unit tester, it will work. Like
On
this.
my way.
You understand?
Waiting
I
on you.
fully understand it.
So not just drop
Here's
here,
your stop.
kill. Well, if you press stop, you can do that. Like here, I press stop, so they stop unloading. I go to the next, press again, stop.
ETA.
But as you can see, I always press on the medevac because it's more precise.
5x5.
Because if you press on the ground,
Dropping off.
like let's say I want to unload now and I press to the ground, it sometimes like doesn't work that
Dropping
well.
off.
It actually is faster to press like on. Actually, that's
On the medevac.
like, yeah, like sometimes it's faster to do it like that. Let me see if this is. Yeah, there's actually one example. To give you an example of like the mechanic behind it. So for example, if you, let's get away from the medevac because like I said, there's a bug here, really annoying. So for example, so the mechanic behind it is faster. So in StarCraft, the unit will like de-accelerate automatically. So for example, if an SCV is returning minerals, it will, as soon as it approaches like the command center, de-accelerate. So if you shift click it like this, the moment it returns minerals, it like is slower. Like there's a small break. You don't necessarily see it, but there's like a small delay. So like shift clicking like this, you saw it here, de-accelerated, right? So if you shift click something like this, same with like if you issue a drop command, it will be slower than if you do it like manually. So if I do it like this and immediately press like this, it will not de-accelerate. That's why the worker micro exists. So at a high level, what some people do is like they click the SCV over here and then shift click it to the minerals. to stop that deacceleration.
I see.
So now, like, take a look at the SCV in case you don't know it. So here it will like slow down when it approaches the mineral, right?
Yeah. No.
Will slow down like here in the last like moment. It will slow down a little bit. But if you shift click it, it will bump into the mineral immediately. Boop. So it actually is like slightly faster that way, as you can see. If you click precisely in front of the mineral patch. Because then it will not deaccelerate.
Yep.
And that's the same as if you shift click in SCV. For example, after at mine mineral. So like if you want to have this guy make, for example, a barracks and you shift click it, there's always going to be a small deacceleration here.
Roger.
It's a little bit more complicated by like that, but there are mechanics in StarCraft which they are faster if you don't shift click them. With Protoss it's like more present. Like with Protoss it's if you shift click like a pylon and make it, it will be more. Oh, there's a fast worker. Like if you shift click buildings, you will see it. So if you do it like this. Yeah, actually here you can see it. Hold on, I need to change an option so that they don't immediately build. So I guess with probes, building like structures, you can see it the best. Oh shit. Let me build a pylon quickly. So here. So if I want to get like, for example, like these gateways, that this is way slower if you shift click like that. Like this, as you can see. Then if you just do it like manually. Like if you do it the moment the probe is already here, so like, for example, like this. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
So for example, I want to build 2 gateways, then I'm faster doing it this, than like shift clicking it. Because when you shift click it,
yeah, it decelerates there.
yeah, you see it here actually pretty precisely. So you shift click it, it will like wait a moment. Not always. Sometimes because of the angle, it will not do that. And it also depends, like, I think if you shift click another building, it will like stop for a moment. Whereas if you just build something and then immediately move away, it will not stop. Build something, immediately move. If the unit can move, yeah. It's hard to explain in StarCraft, but it's like the same when you issue like a drop command with the medevac. So if you like do it like this,
Picking up or dropping off.
the medevac will also deaccelerate the moment that it arrives like here.
Stop.
So like, let's say you drop in this spot, like I click here.
Dropping off.
If the medevac approaches this point, the closer it gets, it will start deaccelerating. So
Here's your stop.
the last bit, it will be slower, and sometimes it's like a little bumpy because of that. Whereas if you just press unload on the medevac, it will always be instant.
Here's your stop.
This will always be instant, no matter what.
Heading out.
That's like the main takeaway.
By the numbers, boys.
It's a lot of mechanics like that in StarCraft, but yeah.
Armed and ready.
Can make like an entire video about it, but yeah.
Here.
This is the only thing you should really remember.
I heard that.
The medevac, if you issue a drop
off.
command, the closer it gets to that spot you want to drop, it will deaccelerate for a moment. Whereas if you just click drop on the medevac and drop while moving, it will not do that.
Yeah.
And that's why whenever you drop in general, like basically whenever you drop, unless it's like not important. So for example, when you shift click a drop, like for example, when you dropped his bottom base, you selected the medevacs, you shift click them to the bottom, like that's fine. But if you want to be fast and you want to like pick up medevacs and engage, then do it like this.
Okay. I try to remember.
Yeah, I mean it's a very difficult thing
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
a minor thing.
No. StarCraft is a very deep game, so every small thing can really matter. Yeah, but I think that's already it for the session then. I mean, for the 2 games, it was a lot of things to talk, so I guess TVT, I mean, TVT should be fun, or like for TVT it was great.
Yeah, it was a good TVT
Yeah.
session. And I think the barrack thing, it's important in every build order. It's like mostly the same, right? The setup. So Stimpack and then the barracks. And like my Vikings especially. Like spend your gas and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody asked if this person sign up for stuff like this to matter. It will probably not matter for you, but it will actually, like, it's a good habit to practice. And I think in this specific case, if you want to drop units on top of the tanks, it will actually matter. Like, what you
Yeah.
should remember from it, like, what you should do is maybe not do it, like, with single medevacs. You can, like, if you see, like, no anti-air, you can pick up your entire army and drop on the enemy army. Like, what you can
Mm-hmm.
do is then just drop on the enemy army and click unload on every single medevac and just move. That's something you should definitely practice. It's like against mech
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
great. That micro.
Nice.
Basically, Musti is an expert as well. Whenever you, maybe he can teach you his style, but whenever you drop on tanks, basically, that's what this is for. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter for anything else. For anything else, doesn't matter. But when you drop on tanks, this is how you YOLO in.
I see.
All right, let's call it then. Hopefully the next patch is gonna hit next week, then that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. I heard ghosts are really OP now. Is it right? Was it right?
It depends, I guess. Like, I think in some way they're easier. For example, against Zerg, against like Brute Lords, they could be very nice. Because the snipe doesn't get
Yeah,
cancelled
the
by
damage
fungal
thing.
anymore.
Yeah. And also not by
by
taking
damage.
broodlings and everything. Also, I think for
Exactly.
me,
By
like
any damage. Yeah.
by my micro, mostly the Vikings are the ghosts are in front when also against ultras and lings. So this one would also
Yeah, I
not cancel
mean,
the snipe.
if you want to be turtling, of course.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the map with ghosts, otherwise.
No,
it can go very
But still,
badly.
they could run in them. Yeah. Nice. So let's hope the patch drops soon, and I will improve still without it, like mechanic wise.
Yep. We'll message and then see when we can
Yeah.
do it again.
Thank you again for your
And-
time. You helped me a lot again, and I hope I can improve more.
Hopefully some non-TVTs at some point. I feel like every time we do something, it's like we only play TVTs.
Yeah. But when we want the TVT, we never find one. You know, the
Yeah.
first evening when we like left 5 games or something because we couldn't find a TVT. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's the right setting.
Alright. See you, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. Evening too.
Bye-bye. Okay. Guys, I'll actually call it. Our session was a little bit longer than expected. So I think I'll call it here as well. We're gonna watch the GSL at some other point, I believe. But honestly, like, it's just a little tough right now. Like, there's gonna be 2v2 this weekend, so you can look forward to that. The matches are also there for 2v2, by the way, so I think they're on Wikipedia, maybe. I didn't check. Can I have a look at those quickly? So they posted the matchups on Discord. Maybe they should already be... Yeah, okay, they are. So take a look at this. So the 2v2 matches are on Discord as well. Like, the matchups are sort of like random. Basically, what you should remember is I just play one best of 3 in, like, with everybody in my group. So that is 11 best of 3s that we play on Saturday. Is it Saturday 13th? Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday 5 best of 3s and Sunday 6. And here are the matches. So on Saturday at 5 p.m. we play with Shin against Shameless and Clem. Here we play with Cure against Lambo and Solar, for example. Maxpax and me against Clem and Shin. Playing with Maxpax should be pretty cool because he's, I think, the GOAT of 2v2 at the moment. Here I play with Spirit. So, like, on Saturday we play 5 best of 3s. Oh, these matches... Oh, wait. What? Why are these matches not... Wait, let me check Discord quickly. The matches here are not listed? Do they do it, like, differently? Hold on. No, they are. They're just not on Wikipedia. Okay, so these games here are also like listed on Discord. They're just not listed on Wikipedia, these games here. So on Saturday we play 5 and here we play 6, yeah. Right. Yeah, actually that's true, yeah. 11, but actually there's a little different. There's no break. Everybody plays in 11 rounds. Let me check Discord again. 11 rounds. Yeah. So 11 rounds. We don't skip a single match. We play a match like every single round. Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be this weekend. So the other matches are, for example, me and Cyril versus Spirit and MaxPax. Me and Classic versus Hero and Cure. Me and Clem versus Cyril and Finn. And me and Shameless versus MaxPax and Soda. Those are the matches, for example. The ones that are not listed on Wikipedia, at least. So yeah, that is this weekend. Obviously, it's a little hard right now because like everybody's waiting for the new patch, including myself. So don't worry, the streams will continue. Just right now, it's a little hard to like stream when there's like the PTR and like we don't know when the patch is gonna come, and there's like other tournaments going on like tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's a little awkward, but we'll make the best out of it. So guys, see you probably not tomorrow. There's a run that I'm gonna participate on tomorrow in the university. So I might take a day off tomorrow, and I'll see you guys again on Thursday, I believe. On Thursday, we're gonna have a look at GSL, I guess. And then on Friday, I don't know, we'll see. Saturday, Sunday, 2v2. Have a good one, bye-bye.